Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Tom Kokoza, Dan Isgro, Brooke Armstrong, and thanks to Frankie Insider switching live for us right now. Guys, welcome to the show. This is Celestial Engine. If you're familiar with Celestial War, this is much further down the road. It's like the six or seven series. I think it's 7. And so far having a lot of fun. This is episode 5, and it is entitled Soulless.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes. So I'm very excited about that. We have our fans backstage right now. As you know, some of the fans are playing with us. Rich is there, Charles and Oni are in there today. And as you guys know, this is a story about consciousness. It's crystals in beings. You guys are without your bodies currently, and it's an interesting social experiment to see if it's okay for you guys to play, a game where like you can let go of having the organic body and think of yourself in a different way. As we've seen, some people have put themselves into the station, into like a gun on the station, all different ways. We're going to see more of that in different ways, I'm sure. So it's a lot of fun, and if you guys want to enjoy that, you can check us out on YouTube, and you can go back to episode 1. Again, this is episode 5, so you didn't miss much. So this is a good time to do Patreon rerolls. Fans backstage, you could do it as well. Put it in the general chat. And then we will check it out here and get going. So we're at Patreon rerolls. Let's do that right now, and we're getting ready to go. That's it. Guys, how you liking the quest so far while we're waiting for that? What are you thinking? Because I know you've been having a lot of fun, and I'm curious if you're worried about today.
I am worried about today. The reveal of what these beings that were locked in that room, what those beings really are, and the fact that they're now mobile and hungry, like it's freaky. I don't know how to deal with it. That's me.
I do like that we finally have an NPC with us, though.
That's what Brooke said that to me.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, oh, when he came in, I was just like, oh, thank God. It's weird. There's tons of times I Dungeon Master actually over the weekend for Teresa's friends, for my wife's friends, and when I don't have an NPC in the game, I'm always like. Like it's probably much smaller than that. But I'm like, let's try to jump off this cliff. So NPCs are good, but I obviously, because there's times where I go back and forth and make it just like a balancing effect. But sometimes it's trying to keep you from going like way off the kilter. Like hey, maybe don't do that.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, so it's good to have somebody in there. So it's weird to not have had a voice, and it's nice to be back with you guys. Reroll to Tom. Use it well. It's from Facebook user.
Nice, Facebook user.
Nice.
I will.
So he's playing Ryan today, right?
Yeah, so that was my thought.
To Tom also.
Hey,
coming
nice.
over Oni.
Thank you.
And Patreon roll to the highest roller on D6. Charles is fan DMing the rerolls.
Woo.
Oh,
that's a 1.
6.
She got it.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was the die that you gave me back.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Guys, fans backstage, thumbs up if all good. Audio and music, good? Good volumes? Great, awesome. Okay, guys, we're gonna start up the show officially. I'm excited for this episode. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Without further ado, let us play Celestial Engine. welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. And today's episode is episode 5 on season 1 of Celestial Engine. It is entitled Soulless. When we last left off, something interesting happened. In fact, it was a celestial event, in a way. The sun set on the station. And when it did, we noticed through the eyes of Dan in his mystical form that the creatures or the people or the crew members or the beings or whatever these people or things are started to turn their attention away from the sun because it's gone. And as told to you by Gatrin Everstar, your new companion that you found in one of the areas of the ship, he told you that they can see the light of Andar and they can see the light within you. And since the light of Andar is gone, you will be his targets, or their targets, rather. Finally, when we left off, everyone was trying to work on the station in different ways. Gilder was working on some of the suits. He was trying to get the suits back online. Desmond, Phil's character, was sealing up entrances. Tom's character, Miles, was sealing up the area that was the hatch above, as well as the pylon that went out to pylon number 1, I believe.
Yeah. And
so that's been sealed up. The door to the area where those creatures were, well, I'll call them creatures, we don't know what they are, it has been sealed. And then the doors into that area in the hallway, both of them have been sealed.
Are they sealed inside?
Currently, you know they're in there because you observed that. And they're there right now, but they're also banging on that door to get out, and you can see they're very strong. That's where we left off. So now we begin play. I'm going to bring in the fans. Welcome to the show, Oni, Charles, and Richard.
hello.
So
Why,
you
hello.
guys, everyone here is in various places on the ship. Actually, let's ask right now, just so we can get a foothold on things. Charles, your Gilder is currently in the workshop.
Correct.
Richard, your character is currently in the crystal core.
Yes.
Okay, so to remind people that his stellar crystal is in the core of the station, and he therefore can operate the station to a degree. That's what he's been doing by changing the crystals and such. He can also move the power back and forth. And Oni, where are you?
I'm in Aegis still.
Okay, you're in Aegis. So it means you're in Aegis with Miles.
Yeah.
And Dan, your crystal is in there as well. But now, right now, you're mystically, you are walking around the ship because you've recently been able to attach your soul to the larger crystal, that 20-foot stellar crystal that used to be in the chamber. So that's where you are. That's what happened last time. We begin play from that moment. We're going to say that everyone is regrouped back into the center of the station.
Mm-hmm.
The way to Pylon 5 area, where the habitat is, that's been sealed off, ×3. And the way to the pylon that was destroyed has also been sealed up. With one of the hatches was, I think you just sealed it, the same thing.
Can you pull up the map and show us that?
Yes. And fans with us right now, do me a favor. If I forget the map and I leave it on, please just tell me the map is up.
Will do.
Let's see. I'll put it on with the relays for you guys. Here you go. So here is the map. Obviously, those colors are the power distributions. You guys are currently in the center, as I said, regrouped up. Pylon 1 has been removed from the attack on the station. It's been destroyed. Pylon 5 in the hallway, red, yellow, and including the door going into the section on the right in 5 is all sealed.
Now, where are the creatures?
In 5 where the blue is, right.
That's okay.
Exactly.
They're all in there.
Yes.
Okay.
There were 7 creatures that you saw.
Except for the ones hiding in the center.
If there's more in the room, maybe they're under the bed. You don't know. You see 7.
Of course they're under the bed.
So you guys,
Alright.
you now have control of the story. I wish you well.
Thanks. And Gatchin's with us, right?
Gatrin's with you also. Gatrin Everstar.
All right.
Take it away, guys.
Can we hear it? The banging? Gatrin has prepped us that something bad will happen when the sun sets.
Yes, Gatrin, everything you know out of game is what you know in game. He
Right.
told you all, and you're all just briefly just beginning to meet Gatrin.
Right.
Charles, the character Gilder, I think is just meeting him at the last second because he was working on the suits and such. But yes, and he informed you that these creatures were some sort of similar to the earlier version of their species he
Right.
mentioned.
All right. All right.
Can't,
No, I'm in. You're storing me in Aegis, right?
Mhm.
I'll say, Miles, can you please ask Gatrin if he knows how to destroy these creatures?
All right. Gatrin, do we know how these things can be destroyed? Their hunger for light, then no soul, and they be killed.
They can be killed. They are still flesh and blood inside. So, indeed, they can be killed. But they are powerful. They have the strength to rip your suits apart.
where do they get that power from?
It won't take much for this one.
You see, when the soul is taken from the body, it enhances the body at the cost of losing its spirituality, losing its afterlife, losing its true form in the universe. But the body is enhanced by that.
So what causes that?
What causes what happened to them, you ask?
Yes. Your
I'm
origin story.
only just hearing about what happened. I'm guessing that something went wrong on this station. And from what I've heard, and you guys have been talking, you've been working for 4 hours, so he's been catching up, right? From what I heard from some of you, I believe something happened with this large crystal, the stellar crystal you have in the other bay. And perhaps when it was struck or sent out a light, or it was overpowered, or it was affected in some way, I believe everyone that was in the pods were safeguarded, but it seems like your soul was removed, pushed out of your body. And you were, because of Aegis, this crystal born, you were able to recapture your soul into stellar crystals. But my guess is that they were possibly more of your crew were inside and weren't so lucky to get to the pods. I did look inside before we sealed everything up, and I just believe they're part of your crew.
Well, I'm also curious about, pardon me, the origin of your people, your own people. What created them?
This is a question that's I'm sure of much interest and perhaps appropriate for the situation, but I hear the banging of these creatures in the distance. I believe we should try to safeguard ourselves from that first. And then I'm happy to talk to you about anything you wish.
I've got a slight idea. Not sure if it'll work, but who was it that went in the big crystal and pulled all the stuff back in the ship?
Sir Axel.
Yeah.
He's
He's
a knight. Then.
he's in here now. You can just look at me, talk to him.
Oh, okay. Well, sir, Axel, Radar, Arlight or Red Kingdom? What knight? What kingdom are you from?
I'm sorry?
You're a knight, right? Yep, sir.
No. My name is Zeraxel. With his
Oh.
it's
Oh,
all my
my-
first name. Thank you.
My apologies. Gilbert, by the way. You moved with your mind the stuff. Could you not collect them and make them in a ball so they don't go anywhere?
I can travel throughout the ship.
No,
But-
no. When you move the stuff with your mind, can you move the creatures with your mind and make a big ball out of them? We cut a hole and push them out.
I'm not sure.
I mean, if we can get them out and they're still in a ball, we can always shoot them with the guns.
Miles,
Try it.
I'm not an engineer, but would you think it would be possible for us to take some of the fuel which the ship runs on and send it through that hallway? That way, if they came through the hallway, we could just flush them out.
Am I correct to say that your ship runs on these conduits and crystals? Yes. This is astral crystal.
It is.
It is very powerful. It is very explosive if done correctly, or done incorrectly.
Yeah.
I don't know how wise that would be on our station.
It would also damage the station. Yeah.
I have a question. So we can use the power that's coursing through the entire arc to unlock the doors, correct? To lock and unlock doors.
Can you guys open doors? Yeah, you have Richard inside the station, so you can actually open sections and such. Yeah.
So that's what I want to ask.
You personally have
can,
the power to change one at will.
Right, that's what I want to ask. Can we, if we can lock and unlock doors, can we also automatically open and close the doors? Or are the doors only opened manually?
Why do you think they're manual? Because we've always been opening up with the crystals.
So they're automatic.
So,
when we say we open the doors, I don't know if we're actually like turning a knob and opening a door after
no,
we've
so they
unlocked
open
it.
they open from bottom to top,
Okay.
and they've been opening when the crystals activate them. When there's no power, they close. And there's no
Okay.
manual area that you saw that you're able to like open it. There's nothing that you saw.
Okay. So right now, we can observe 7 of them in this room, correct?
Well,
In the
we
room
can't-
that they're in.
right. We can't really do it because we've sealed the doors to get down to that room.
Mhm.
So unless they break through the first door, they come to try and break through the hallway. I'm looking through 2 like portholes basically to try and get in there.
Yeah.
So you can see him maybe, but we can hear
Desmond,
him.
Desmond interrupts you and says, "It's like you know what? Like Radar, you want to come with me? Maybe we can work on more suits because it looks like we sealed them in. They're probably not going to be out there for a while. And instead of just waiting for them to come in, maybe I can work on something and like keep busy."
Sounds good.
So Radar says he'll help. They make their way to the workshop.
Still got the gun in workshop that needs to be fixed too.
Oh, okay. So they go to work on the an area.
All right.
What if we open those doors? We open the door to that room and only allow one of them to come out. Close the door as soon as one of them comes out and face them one at a time.
I think they're sealed, aren't they?
Right. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
The doors,
Sealed and welded.
yeah, the doors are sealed.
Oh, we welded them shut.
Yeah, we can unweld them, but that will take time.
Okay.
No,
If the
Let's
welding
not do
will
that.
hold them, why unweld them?
I think.
They may be able to break through soon.
Right.
Yeah, just kind of wait till that to see if they actually break through. If they do, then we can deal with them. I think you're better to just sit back and just get ready.
So
These guys can live in no oxygen apparently, but are they okay to live in space as well?
I believe they would survive in space. My species can survive in space.
Then that might also be the problem. They might not need to go through the hallway. They could just bust out of the wall.
As long as they don't realize that.
hopefully they're still thinking like the creatures they were, and go into the
well,
doors.
again, you
Didn't
can
you
always
say you were drawn to the light?
together.
So could you like almost set a trap for them and use like a crystal and hold it there so they'll just congregate towards it?
They would be drawn to any crystals that have a soul energy or mystic energy inside of it.
Well, there's plenty of them in the shop.
Do we know anything about the shadow steel? Is there any way that we could use that? Maybe its strength surpasses.
That's what the doors are
We
made
know.
out of, right?
Oh yes, I've heard of this term from Sparky, the shadow steel. Yes, it seems to have magical properties. It's very strong.
Is that what the station's made out of?
I don't know, personally.
We have the Titans, the leftover, made of the shadow steel. I don't know if Zeraxel, you'd be able to manipulate that possibly and contain them within it if it were strong enough and magical, as Gatrin says.
Where are the Titans right now?
I think
In
they're
the
going to the
workshop.
workshop. Yeah.
In the workshop.
They're not working right now. One of them's got a bunch of holes in it.
No,
Sorry.
but we could perhaps use the steel if need be. I don't know.
Well, there's a bunch of that in the workshop too.
Right.
All right. So, okay, they're trying to break through the door. They're going to be attracted to crystals and us. We're here. They're there. What's in between besides welded doors?
A hallway?
The medical bay.
It's just one hallway.
Just a medical bay. All right.
Yeah, they would exit that door right into a room that does contain the medical bay in it. If they turn left, they go into the hallway.
Right.
2 doors, sealed.
Okay.
The room that they're
excuse
in
me,
right now.
Do you guys have you found your weapons yet? I mean, no one's really gone looking for them. I mean, we all had weapons when we come up here. I mean, does anyone know where they are?
I'm pretty sure they're in the room with those things, because that's where all like the storage lockers and beds are.
Well, that was my next question. They are contained. They're relatively tightly packed.
You say that with weapons, and you see him. You see Gatrin go. You see if he pulls out his pistols. Good.
All right.
I didn't even check if I still had him.
I'm glad you do. Who brings a gun to space?
I mean, I can slap some stuff on these suits, but it'll only be one each.
Sir Axel, do you think you could move your giant crystal?
To where?
Well, I mean, it seems like your crystal is the biggest source of power that we can move. Perhaps we could use it to bait them to a certain part of the station and then lock them there, or get them to leave the station and then, bring it back using your powers.
Where would we want to take them?
I mean, containment unit maybe?
To the portal.
What portal?
Out and we shoot them.
There's a
I
portal?
mean, if you put them in containment room 1, that was out to space. They might just carry on going out.
That's not a bad idea.
But
Yeah.
if they're outside, we
them
can
up.
shoot them with the big guns.
Right.
Right. But remember, they're capable of surviving in space, and they're single-minded in their purpose, right? To get soul energy, whether it be from us or Crystal or the sun. And if they get shot out into space, they're just gonna come back.
Oh,
We
but
have,
how?
we have to get them pretty far away from the ship in order to shoot them with the guns. We've already learned
It's
that.
not like they can swim, can they?
I don't know. I don't know what
Through
they can
space?
Yeah, I mean, you would just float, right? So, like, if you'd have to have something to push off of to come back.
do. It's true.
Well, the Zerd axle could keep them all together. When we shoot them, they're not going anywhere. They just get blasted.
But there's been no gravity on this station. They were never floating.
Yeah, but we're not floating either.
Well,
I've got robot boots.
my shoes have my shoes have the ability to hold on to metal as well.
Right.
That's a common thing for any crew members working in space.
The point. They don't. They're not going to get shot out into space. Is my point. There's no vacuum to pull them, and
Do you think
if
if
they
we
go
could
into the
get-
compo, they'll just walk.
But-
Do you think
Sir
do you think if we got close enough to them, we could reverse their boots, propel them instead of sticking?
How would you reverse the boots?
I don't know.
It's just metal.
I feel like we'd
Sir
have
Axel
to,
pulled all the metal He-Man blockchain, will pick them up and keep them here. If they're in the air, they can't attach to anything.
I don't know. He could try. The only thing I think is that that was the ship and not the people on the ship. I don't know what the crystal controls and doesn't. But if you want to try and see if you can psychically knock them around.
I mean, I think I should go back into the room with them to see what I'm capable of.
Right.
This is still new to me.
Hmm.
I don't.
What if they're able to grapple you somehow?
I think they can see me and sense me. It is a risk, but
Okay, we're going to do a few rolls right now. You guys have been talking for a while. And we're going to do 3 rounds of rolling. Everyone's going to roll a d6 once, and every 6 is going to be what you don't want to come.
Oh.
So every
Every
3
six?
sixes rolled as a group is going to break 1 door down.
Ooh.
There are 3 doors in between you sealed.
So if 1, 6, 2, 6, 3 sixes, that's one door.
Yes.
in one round.
You also
One
have
door
the fans that will
broken.
be rolling as well.
In one round.
No, in whenever it happens.
How many rounds are we doing?
3.
3.
3 round each.
That's not done per round. That's done in literally the 10 minutes you guys have been talking.
Yes.
Okay.
So starting with Tom, take a roll, and everybody else roll on Discord, please.
5.
You want 6?
You rolled
no.
No. No. I only count the first time somebody thought of that,
Okay.
and never again.
4.
2.
2. Okay, Discord,
I got a 3 on mine.
3.
Oh
Charles?
no. There's 1.
I got a 5.
Charles got a
1
6.
6 there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Discord, roll again, and Tom, start
Hey,
with you.
I believe I can achieve.
I believe I can achieve.
2.
Oh! When you need it
No.
most, Dan gives you the roll.
The other
The
dice.
second 6.
Oh my god.
Brooke, get that 6 for me?
No, I don't. I got the
Discord
4.
clear.
Discord's good. Okay, that was second round. We have 2 6s. Third round.
Last round.
Oh my god.
3.
5.
Oh, it's a 6. You hear? They're running around the whole area and playing with the Band-Aids. No!
No.
The beautiful disinfectant.
Discord, you got 1 6?
No.
No 6s?
No. We got 8 apple one.
Oh, so second one now. Okay, so that means we have 4 6s out of 9 where they start banging on the next door and they're trying to get towards you guys. I don't know if you're going to seal the portholes into there. You can give me a call on it. It's not.
Yes.
It won't affect the
Seal
well, I
everything.
guess it has to affect, right? So
I think you've seen
It's just a
everything.
thought. If we haven't sealed those doors, we can try to and let them through one at a time, and then try to fight them one at a time.
I think you meant.
I thought you meant, okay, yeah.
That's not a bad idea, right?
Why let him through?
Rancor.
Yeah.
I would
all I'll say with
out
that
of
is
game.
for
I would allow
risky-
that because why not? Why can't you smash them? And you might kill.
Two.
If you did that, I would make it a roll. 1 2 is 1, 3 4 2, 5 6 is 3, and for each door that you allowed to do that on, which means that you could theoretically kill 6 of them, and only have to
4.
face 1.
Well, all right. But we can't because we sealed the doors. I don't know.
Wait, did we seal the
Right,
doors?
you're right. You
We sealed the doors.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Once again,
All the
we
doors are
forget
sealed.
something.
All right.
Pipe dreams. Pipe dreams.
Another dimension.
Uh,
Another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension.
Do
All right.
it.
What weapons do you have? Just a suggestion: get some weapons. Be ready
Yeah.
just in case.
I think you're
Yeah, I'm going
exactly
back in
right.
the shop.
Don't forget, you got drills on your suits.
Not me, but the RSD do. How many suits do we have up and running?
All of them.
All right.
Suits are up.
but-
One little issue is, Gilder, you've been noticing something weird, kind of like an equivalent of you passing out in a sense, like losing consciousness. And you're getting the sense that you're
Yeah,
having
these
trouble powering the suit.
These suits don't have power core, so I don't know how long this is going to work.
All right. Well, we need them to work now, and then if you fall asleep later, we'll figure out how to power them.
Dan is like,
They're just powering down?
Just walk it
He's-
off.
he's having issues with powering the suit.
Sir Axel, can you help him?
It's not.
Wait.
All, it's not all suits.
Oh, the one that he's working on.
It's the one that Gilder is. He's surmising that is because there's no power core. I'm telling him that he's just losing power in and out.
All right. Well, you're in the one that's punctured, right?
Correct.
All right. Let's get as many of us into suits and mobile as possible, and then let's find some weapons.
All right. I'll
All
go
right.
back into my suit.
No, you go back into Aegis. That's where your crystal is. You placed it into Aegis before you left.
Right.
Oh, right. Yes, I go back
I'll
into
go-
Aegis.
Okay,
So
so you're
I'm gonna go back
so it's
into
you,
4.
Oni, and Tom are in one suit.
Right. Are they available suits now for?
So do you leave this area?
I'm asking the
There's-
question first if there's available suits.
Yeah, he told you that
There's
there's
3
suits.
available suits right now
Are there suits, though?
Yes.
with
When
ties.
will you wear wigs?
Will you
Freshly
wear wigs?
shaven with a tie.
All right.
Cumberbund me.
A
right.
vest. A vest.
I turn. You two stay here. I'm gonna go put them in suits so we have more mobility and see if we can find any weapons in there. So I head over to the shop.
Okay, you make your way to the shop. You see that they have the suits up. You see Desmond and Radar there. They're looking over attachments and everything else, and they have all the attachments like listed out. And Desmond is like, we can attach all of these to the Stellar suit. You know, like all these look like that I think they work, right? Is that right, Radar? And Radar's like, it's like, yeah, I think that if we have one of you guys do it, you know, perhaps you, Miles, we could attach these to the suits. Like, and there's a lot here.
Like, how long are you talking about?
It's gonna take a bit of time to put all of it on one suit, let alone all of them.
All right. Well, that's for after these things are breaking through. They already broke through one door, so I'm gonna get these guys into those 2 suits. You
He's
guys,
already got. Desmond's already got the torch, the arcane torch, welding torch.
Yeah.
right. You guys continue to work on this. See if you can get a weapon up and running. And then I bring myself over to 2 of the other suits, and I'll put Zoraxel in one.
Okay.
All right, and I forgot your character's name. Roy?
Val.
Val. Roy. I don't know where that came from.
Roy.
Hey, it was 3 letters, right?
VAL.
Val.
Okay.
R-O-Y.
Val, you're ready to branch out on your own?
Sure, put me in.
All right.
Okay. You put Val in a suit. Val, it's the same kind of feeling that I subscribe to Gilder. Is you feel like you're running the suit, but the fact that he kind of said that and you're aware of that, you get the feeling that over time you might not be able to run the suit either, and you're not sure why.
I appear to be having a slight issue powering this suit.
Yeah.
I'm not having a problem right now, but it feels like you know how when you've worked really hard and you start feeling really sleepy and then you snap back, kind of like that.
Perhaps let me take a look. We deal with these crystals. He kind of looks into the suit, and he seems to kind of look at the stellar crystal that is them.
Right.
These crystals were damaged. I don't believe it's a suit. I believe it's their stellar crystals.
Oh. All right.
Lovely.
That's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be the kind of thing where you need to be, replenished or recharged or something.
It might be wise to keep anyone that has a damaged stellar crystal with somebody else.
Yeah. All right.
I imagine they would be able to power, though, systems on the ship. But the suit is a different sort of thing.
Yeah. If I get enough time, I can make a power core.
All right. But for now, okay. All right.
Are we going to just make that a problem for after the creepy
let's see
zombies?
what we can
Yeah,
do.
you could run the suits as much as you want right now.
Yeah. Let's figure it out. Hopefully you don't fall down mid-battle. All right.
Okay, so everyone is in a suit. Raise your hand. So we know. Okay, so everyone on show except for Richard. Richard's in the station.
All right. I start looking around. Are there anything that is weapon or weapon-like that I can?
There are
Lifting
guns. There are guns in here. There is a sword in here. these are all made to be attachments.
Right.
So I can tell you.
Sure. Yeah. So, as it's something that's made to be attachment, can I use it freehand? I guess is
You can.
Okay.
So I'll name everything you see that's a weapon here. There's a heavy mystic cannon. It's giant. it would take 2 people to hold it, and it would deal. Right now, it would deal 66 damage.
Are we just blasting a giant cannon inside the ark, though?
I'm not telling you to do it or not. I'm revealing to you the weapon that is in your capability to.
Let's try this one.
There is also a.
I shot 2 rockets in there, so.
There's a magnetic grappler. There's wrist blasters, guns on the wrist.
Okay.
There's punch boosters. They're basically the boosters you put on the suit to make you like punch harder.
Oh, all right.
A
mix.
The mystic blade, the one I told you about. And that's it.
Is Sparky's workshop in here as well?
Well, this is his workshop.
Does it look like he has an arcane wand somewhere in here?
No, you don't see anything that's magic based like that.
Okay.
All right.
I'll just put it out there, guys. If you give me a suit with a sword, I can do some damage.
All right.
I'd like a blaster myself.
Okay. Well, I just want to double check, right? We're talking. You guys are still in the other room, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'll bring out a blaster for you. I don't know if we have enough suits left over. If you want to swap with somebody, I'm okay with that.
I'm just saying that I swords are my thing.
There should be 1 extra.
We can carry the last suit in there and put him in it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay,
I'll
so
take-
Richard, you get into a suit.
Yeah.
All right. Just before we do that, do you want me to do any adjustments on the power settings? I'm thinking of putting the shields up to 5, and then dropping down the weapons. Just in case something decides to come back and visit us, I think we'd like to have it where we're at least got some sort of defense.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Where are our rockets powered at all?
The thrusters had 1.
Thrusters.
I'm sorry.
The thrusters
right.
were on 1. They
that's
still are
fine.
at the moment.
If we do get them out of the ship, we just turn the thrusters on and move away. You know.
Okay, guys, it's time for another 3 rolls.
Okay.
Discord, guys, and Tomcat.
2.
We're currently at 4.
3.
3.
1.
We only got 3
be
sixes.
3.
No 6s on Discord?
No. Not yet.
Okay,
Nope.
next round.
5. 4.
2.
5.
Everyone in the world.
No 6s. Okay, and one more time.
4.
4.
2.
5.
Discord?
Dang it.
You need an exclamation point on that.
Yeah, no,
Charles.
it's not doing it for me.
We've got 2s and 3s so far.
That's a
Oh
20.
man, so many
And a
ones.
1.
Natural 20.
Oh.
You're rolling the wrong die. Okay, so
they're
they're having troubles getting in. They make no progress. And you can
perfect.
you can tell that because you could just kind of like remote yourself over and like check out from the inside, I guess. You can walk into the hallway, wish. 'Cause I know you don't want to go close to them, right?
No, I'll check them through the portal.
Okay.
When I'm looking at them through the porthole, do they pay attention to me? Do they like he's there?
It's tough to tell.
All right, but I want to go into the room that they're in and stand like 30 feet back from them.
Okay, so you leave your crystal and you go into the larger crystal and then you port yourself behind them. And you see them all just like clawing at the thing, and then some of them are just punching heavy, some are just like doing it frantically. That's it. They don't seem to notice you, but they haven't turned around.
They don't stop. They don't sense me.
Doesn't appear so.
Okay. I want to go like still 30 feet away from them, but trying to like get into their
Peripheral.
range of vision. Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll a 1d6 for each guy.
I just want to get a sense if they can sense me at all, see me.
Who sees? No, they don't see you.
Okay. I go back into the suit.
Okay, you leave. Is he gone yet? Finally.
So awkward.
Just trying to
I know.
That was weird.
find my shaver.
She's on the other side of this door.
If I find my shaver, I swear, I'm just gonna go sit back down. Sorry, that's not funny unless you watch the show, and then it's still not funny.
But at least you understood the joke.
Yes,
They need light
All
so
right.
they can shave. They can see them
just
shaving.
one light. you can see their faces just half shaven. If there ever gets made a movie, I'm gonna make one guy shave.
Toilet paper.
Yes, he's in the middle of shaving. The station's going down. Hurry! I need to look good.
That's why they chase the light.
Okay.
It's getting worse and worse.
I'm going to take the punching bracer pieces.
Okay.
I can just slap them on. I don't have to weld them in or anything.
It's gonna take 3 R6s in a craft check to do it.
Okay.
I would give it like an hour.
Okay.
If I help,
You can all just go for it, and we're gonna do a lot of rolls. They may not get through. I'm gonna make you roll.
I wouldn't take anything. Anything that's going to take time, I wouldn't take right now.
Okay. Yeah. If you did that, I would do probably 10 rolls,
Okay.
10 rounds,
10
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah.
10 rounds of rolling to see
No,
if they break through.
I'm going to take something that I can use now.
You could swing the sword, but you have no skill with the sword.
No.
But you could swing it.
Is there just any? Are there any tools that are big and heavy, or like a hammer or something like that I could just take?
You could just take a piece of metal scrap.
There's no like sledge or anything that would be used. Like,
You might as well just pick the sword. Then it's the same thing.
no, I can use a hammer to fight.
Okay. I imagine there would be a hammer.
Okay. All right. I wasn't trying to. I feel like I was begging now. I'm sorry.
No, I mean there would be a hammer. I mean for all intents and purposes on a space station, I would imagine there would be.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's like you're banging
Yeah.
metal.
Okay.
So,
So you could take we'll say a I guess a light hammer.
okay, that works for me.
What's the specs on a light hammer?
I got it.
1-1.
1-1. Okay. Okay, so there you go.
All right. Thank you.
Let's do another round.
6.
Is a 6. We're up to 5.
6.
6. Poof, they break through the
Nope.
second door.
You're only up to 5.
What'd you get?
You're only up to 5.
We only have 1 6 in Discord.
Yeah, we just
They
rolled.
just
back
got
to back.
2.
Dan just got one.
I know, but how many is that altogether? That should only be 5.
Oh, maybe we heard a 6 from before.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
wrong.
you added
Okay.
one earlier.
Okay, so then you're at 5 right now. They haven't
Okay.
broken through yet. And give me
That door's
6.
looking bad.
3.
Oh, that's too bad. Discord, nothing.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so that door is on its last
Hinge.
hinge. Yeah, it's unhinged.
It's unhinged.
Yeah.
Got a 4.
Sorry,
Wait, no, that's the door going to the hallway, correct?
it's the first one.
Right, okay.
Yeah, not the one nearest you. Okay, so they're trying to get through. They're banging on the door. They're doing damage. They're not through yet.
Is there anything we can do to further prepare? I feel like we're just waiting. Any ideas?
I could
none.
probably stop them in the hallway once they get into the hallway. But I mean, I don't know what good it's going to do to stop them there.
No.
You could.
We're-
It's extreme, but you could also release the pylon into space.
Rather not
Yeah, no.
do that.
Of course,
We've already lost one.
they will be ferocious. That's why I
If
worry.
it's the station that's spinning, it would throw it out of whack.
We've already lost one. It's not any more out of whack than it would be, would it?
Well,
Well,
it
maybe it
would
would balance
be
it.
greater.
It's not.
Okay, so now
It's not lose a pylon. If we
Let's-
can help it.
let's move us along. Only give me actions that you're doing.
Porthole. What is it made out of?
It looks like a glass,
But it's not glass.
but you think that it's probably something stronger, or perhaps it's enchanted, or it's something else you're not aware of that makes it stronger.
All right. I don't know. I'm almost thinking like we should try and unseal this thing. Fight them in the hallway. They can't get because the hallway can't fit all of them. Right? What is it, like? It's like 10 feet across the hallway.
Yeah, but nor can we.
It's wide across. Actually, it might be a little bit wider than that.
Maybe we can just blast out the porthole and possibly fire through the porthole.
Yeah, that's what my first thought was.
Why don't we check to see if we can remove that before
Alright.
they break through?
You've got a drill on your suit. See if you can drill through.
Okay. I attempt to drill through porthole.
The porthole is almost impossible to get through as much as it would be anywhere else in the door. Nothing about the door is easy to break.
All right. I don't know.
Can
Over time, you think that you probably could do it, but like you just doing a couple shots right now.
Yeah, that's the wrong drill for that. You need the diamond one for that.
Oh,
A diamond drill would be very different.
do we have a diamond
there one in
drill
the workshop?
available to us?
They do.
Yeah, there's a few of them in there.
Okay.
okay. Maybe we'll need that.
Okay, you come back with a diamond drill. You take it, and you see the drill like lights up when like you're using it, when you're spinning it. It goes. It sparks unusual light, and it immediately is starting to break the glass.
Okay.
I would say within about 3 rounds, just breaks one of the glasses, and then again, you break both.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have enough blasters and bullets to attack them with?
We have enough to attack them. I don't know if we have enough to kill them.
Okay. To start.
How big is the hole?
Foot around.
All right.
Only one of us can fire through it at once.
Yeah.
I can definitely try to stop them in the hallway though, if you'd like,
Yes.
with magical means.
Yeah. The more we can slow them up, stop them in there, the more we can make it,
Rolling around.
shooting fish in a barrel.
Okay, so I'm going to move over to the door here and stand next to the door.
Okay. Everybody roll.
I'm going to stand back behind them and get ready with this mystic blade.
4.
4.
1.
4.
In this case, if you do a drop on the table, it would be a 6.
4.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
So we're
No,
holding
I got
steady
a
at
6.
5.
Sorry.
6.
Oh, there we
We
go.
got
That's
it.
it.
Okay. So the second door of 3 breaks.
There they
They
come.
run down, and
So-
you hear them, and the screams are loud. Everyone, give me a Constitution check.
Oy.
You need 1
Oh,
6.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Just straight
Good
constitution.
luck
1
to
on
you.
6 on Discord, guys.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
If you fail, you take 13 damage, sonic damage. Like,
13.
Yeah,
I definitely fail.
So many ones.
The minute they break that door, I'm going to activate my aura of retribution
oh, you're an
in the
Auramancer.
hallway here. Yeah.
You say 13?
13.
Okay.
So they're gonna have
Okay,
to
so
roll will checks against me or be restrained.
Okay, so your aura, do you have anything in your aura that says that everyone else is not being affected by it?
No. There's nothing
Okay,
that
so-
says that in any of them.
Okay, so read what your aura does, please.
Okay, so the aura skill tab. It says thorn vines grow from the twisted direction around your aura. They reach out and grab all targets. If they fail will check, then they will be auto-tangled with 1 limb, maximum limb only. You may choose to do skill number of damage points per round.
Okay, so you see him start to like focus on something, and he seems to like start losing his emotions, and around him, the vines start growing out on the ship. Within 15 feet, is your aura, or 5? What is it?
I think it's 25.
Okay, so the entire, almost half or a little bit more of the entire area you guys are, just starts filling up with vines, thorny vines. They go around and they immediately go to grapple all of you. It's
Will check.
okay. So everyone roll a will check.
All
You
us?
grapple us?
Yeah.
All right. 5.
5.
Nope.
5.
So no 6.
I got 1
So
6.
is it an opposing will check, or do I have to roll a 6 to beat it?
You gotta tell me. Where
It
they
just
go- where-
says it says a will check. It doesn't say anything else.
Oh,
other than that.
it's your will check versus theirs. So you have to roll a will check.
Oh, so I have to roll a will check.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can use dice if you want to do it quickly.
Yeah. Let's see here. So my will.
So
is-
this happens on the other side of the door as well, but it's also happening on your side of the door. I'm gonna roll for the zombies.
1-6.
Oh, Lord.
Ah,
But I get +2 dice.
1-6. Okay, so if you didn't roll a 6, you're gonna take damage.
No, they're not. They don't have to take damage. They're just restrained.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How
I
is
only
this
do damage to
helpful?
people that I wish to.
How is
Okay,
this helpful?
So 6 of the zombies are picked up by vines to the other side of the door. 1 is still free, and it's trying to just attack the door by itself. It looks like everyone in here pretty much has been picked up
yes.
in the suits, and that's
They
it. We
should
got
still be
Gwendolyn.
able to act. They just sort of restrained. They can't move.
Yeah. So you can't do
Shoot,
anything.
shoot
requires
the
your
one
hands.
that's not restrained.
Who's close to the door?
Okay, Tom, you're up.
Okay. I can't really do much. I can't. Can
You
anyone,
have a blaster, right?
Can anyone shoot him?
Yes.
No, I have a hammer.
I have a blaster too. Right? Did you bring back the
Yes.
blaster?
I
Okay.
did.
You wouldn't be able to get into range probably because you have to kind of move. Who is set up to shoot him? That's the only person who could do it right now. 'Cause if you're grappled.
Me, I just
She-
went
Brooke
through the
is.
portal.
She's right there.
Okay, so just only you would be able to do it.
Okay.
Okay, got.
Okay.
I could do damage, but if I do, it'll do damage to all the rest of you as well.
Yeah, let's
not do that.
shoot this guy in the face and see what happens.
1-6.
Total.
No,
Yeah, you're
you
adding
roll
him up.
your total.
Oh, okay. 19.
19's a hit. Roll damage.
The 2. 2d6 on the blasters.
If it says 2, it's 2.
Yes, 2d6.
10.
10 damage.
Is it a pistol?
Okay.
Are the blasters counted pistols, Tony?
Yes, that's fine.
And then another 2 dice, Brock.
Okay. For damage?
Yes.
Thanks, Richard. Another 10. 6 and a 4 and a 6 and a 4.
20 damage total.
Nice.
No one else is able to do anything that I believe is helpful right now. So we're gonna go to the.
Can you cut through these?
You can only
vines
try on your
holding
turn. Are you trying on your turn to cut through them?
Well, I'm not restrained, so I'm going to see if I can free someone. I'll go for Aegis. I'll just see if I
Okay.
can free Aegis.
Okay, so you're just doing it with your hands.
He's got a sword.
Oh, you have a
Missile
sword.
blade.
Okay, so roll an attack. And in this case, I'm going to make you tell me every one you roll.
Oh well, Richard.
Okay, I got a 6, a 5, a 4, a 4, and a 3.
Okay,
No one.
so you were able to cut
No.
the vine, and you cut it free. After you do that, the vine you can see is slowly starting to remake itself. But you do cut it free. You're free. You can take your turn.
All right. I can't get in there with
No.
with the blaster, right?
No.
All right. Then I'm going to. I'm not going to
Get
do
out
it.
of it.
I'm gonna wait. I'm
Get-
gonna
get out of
move
the
away
vines.
Can I get out of the vine area?
Yes, you can leave.
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll do the
Let's say
same.
you go towards the workshop.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go flank the crystal that's in here. Put that to my back. If there's enough.
You're going towards where the crystal is? The big
Yeah,
crystal?
big
Okay.
crystal.
Okay. You make your way down there. The creatures pose grapple checks. 2, 3, 4.
Can I go before they go?
Yes.
How far am I from the door?
Within about 15 feet.
Okay. The range on Arcane Lock is 30. So I want to try to magically lock the door, make it a little stronger.
Okay. Roll your skill level, the number of dice.
That's it? Just yes?
You can attempt to do anything you want. I'm not going to
All
tell you if
right.
it works or not.
Great. I thought there was going to be some kind of caveat there.
No.
All right.
Me?
Me? Mr. Caveat?
I can.
Not I.
So whatever your skill level is, roll that many dice.
I know.
Probably 3.
4.
4.
It's on
There
the
you
old
go.
system.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
the
I'm
old
maxed
system.
out. I'm maxed
Can't
out.
get that system yet.
Go ahead, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh, there it is.
6 seconds.
Ooh,
5.
All right,
let's do
all
it.
right.
4.
Got it.
Okay. You cast your spell.
Do I think the drill will be able to get through these vines?
You don't know unless you were trying.
Well, let's try.
Okay.
2 6s, a 1, and a 2.
What drill are you using?
The mining drill.
Mind drill. I'll say you're able to damage the vine enough where you can get through it, but the vine is starting to reform already.
Okay, if I can get out of here, I'm gonna go back to the shop.
Okay. Do the same thing. You get out. I'm going to reroll for them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are captured. Here comes the new rolls. None of them are freed. The one that is freed, I'm just going to do it in reverse now. He's going to attack the door. He does not do any damage to the door. And we're at next round. So you can give me your attack. And anyone else trying to get free? You're waiting. You doing anything else?
I'll try to get free.
Okay, got post grapple check. You need 2 6s to break free.
Okay. I do not roll 2 6s.
Yeah.
25.
25. Damage or attack?
Attack.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage.
I believe I can achieve.
27.
27. There are 15 defense, so if you get that, just give me the damage. Go right to damage.
Okay.
27 damage.
Spits the bullet out.
That is a lot.
Still up?
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Oh my god. This is just one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
It's a lot of cheddar.
Any actions
Lot of cheddar.
from anybody this round?
I'm going to
no.
move forward and cut the Rexel 3. And I got a 6, a 3, a 5, a 5, and a 3. So no ones.
No ones. Okay, Zeraxel, you're freed. Where you want to go?
Thank you.
And now move back.
I mean, I stay where I am.
Okay, you see the vines about to reform around you.
Oh. I jump away from it.
Okay, where do you go? Towards the crystal or towards the workshop?
Towards the crystal.
Okay. Leave the area. Anybody else?
I'm gonna pick up a wrist blaster.
I'm just focusing on my aura.
Pick it up, which means you're going to go get it in the workshop?
Yeah, we're gonna get it in the workshop. Ain't
Okay,
nothing I can do
so
right now. So
Okay, so 1 round is spent running out there. Okay, they're trying to break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One break. 1 breaks out. 2 are on the door right now. No damage to the door. Next round, you can attack.
Same.
Do your attack. Do your damage. Give me anything of interest you're doing.
Nothing of interest. Very boring.
Okay. Charles, you pick up the wrist blaster.
is there anything
And-
in here that I can use as a grenade or something?
Like a what?
A grenade.
A grenade?
Yeah, anything that I can use as a boom.
I'll let you roll for a grenade.
What am I rolling? Perception?
Luck.
Luck? Oh. Hey, this is a gnomish station. There's got to be something that goes boom.
I already told you the fuel goes
Not
boom.
unreasonable.
1 6.
You find an empty grenade box with 1 grenade inside.
And 1 banana.
Perfect.
A banana. Oh, it's banana.
Banana,
Did you hit
banana.
him?
Okay.
Yeah. 21 for the hit
Stick
and
you
20
right there.
damage.
Let's go.
20 damage. He dies.
Okay.
Falls on the ground. Dan's like, okay, they can be killed.
That's 1.
Yeah.
You're gonna do what?
Go
You
to
go
one.
to 1.
290
Okay.
to go.
There's
They're
5
like
that are
60
caught.
HP.
We're rolling
Yeah.
them. Oh, 2 escape.
Oh,
4 try to break now. 1 breaks.
Oh my
3.
God.
There's 3. This one's dead.
Oh, right. So to be fair, I'm gonna roll.
So the one that broke through died, right?
Oh, I still got 1. So they break the door down a little bit. It has two life left. The door is looking Not so great.
Does it get an extra D6 from my arcane lock?
You're not sure. I guess you'll see in the end.
Question: is anyone currently
Whether
held?
there's a caveat or not, or a cavity in the door.
Can someone start welding the shadow steel along the edges? I just picture Bill Paxton like.
From Aliens.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the question, guys?
Is there anyone still currently held in the vines apart from the enemies?
Is anyone who is held in the
Brooke
vine right now?
is, she's in an advantageous spot, so she's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
what I
well,
was gonna say is that
actually, he goes
you could've-
again. So we say this round, if you're still in the area, you might have to re-roll that.
Okay.
Anyone still there?
Brooke is being
Yeah.
held, but she's just shooting.
Oh, she's just
I'm
shooting
just
from it.
shooting, yeah.
Okay, so they don't have to worry about it. Okay, that's fine. Are you still holding? Oh, are you still holding this up?
Yeah, I'm just focusing on the aura.
Okay. So there are, I believe there's 3 that are still captured, and there's 3 freed. and
Wouldn't they all
one
have to re-check because they've broken free, but then that's going to be reforming, try and grab them again?
back. Yeah, I'll roll for that now. So roll your will check again.
Okay.
Come on, big money.
Yeah, now that everybody's away, right? Let's see here. Nope.
Okay, so nothing happens. Okay. That's the end of these rounds. I think no one's doing anything, so they're gonna go. 3 guys are. Well, actually, you failed the check again to redo it. I'll be for new
Well,
ones.
it's just on, but I'm
Right.
holding the other one, so it's.
Right. So one gets free. There's now 4.
Oh,
Looking for
there you
6s.
go.
No hits.
Hmm.
No damage.
All right.
Okay, you guys round.
I'm gonna blast him.
You can blast one of them. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do your attack. Do your damage. You guys are just waiting. Charles, you're back with the wrist gun
You don't have anything.
And the grenade.
You can
and the grenade.
do like a ranged attack or anything.
Yeah, but I can't go through the door.
You guys are bottlenecked by the.
I got a grenade. Shove it through the door. Shove it through the hole.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, we're in space.
Did we need to breathe?
We needed to not blow up the station. I don't know what it does.
It's gonna go boom.
Please don't blow me up.
No.
6 seconds. 5, 4. What are we doing? Anybody else? 3, 2.
You know, I
What?
want to go get a diamond drill. I'm gonna get another one.
Okay, you leave the diamond drill, and the creatures.
24 damage.
24 damage to 1. 4 out, 2 in. 1 has 21 damage. The 2 try to escape. 1 does.
Oh man.
There are now 5. They're trying to break the door. Here they come. None.
All right.
Okay, so I need to roll my will check again to try to give these guys again.
Yep, go ahead.
1-6.
1-6. So we're back to 4 and 2.
All right.
Okay, you're running to get your diamond drill. You guys are just waiting. You finish your attack.
Yeah.
If I was standing
I-
next to the door, Tony, could I stab? If Brooks fired through, then could I stab through and pull back?
At great risk to Brooke, absolutely. Go ahead, make a roll.
No, I'm asking, like, I'm looking at it going, if she was standing next to, oh, she's held, so she can't move back out the way. No, that's cool. I'll just wait.
Brooke damage.
17.
17 damage dealt. Anyone doing anything else?
Do you know what the blast range of that is? How powerful the grenade is?
You don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't pack it. I don't know about them. I just let it go boom.
Yeah, we've never seen a grenade in this quest.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I'd hold off, just in case it kills us all.
Yeah, definitely don't kill them now before they can kill you. Just keep the grenade for.
Some of us
the
are
end.
already dead, apparently. So what do we care?
Hey,
This
look,
is all an illusion anyway. I mean, hell, hallucination
It's,
on my part.
Yeah,
So I don't care.
definitely throw a grenade on the floor in the station.
that's,
Okay, hold on.
wait, what? Did you just do that?
Did I get my diamond drill?
No.
All right. I'm not your boss, but I if you're asking my opinion, I don't know what it'll do.
But I am middle
know I
management.
can't. Middle management. Well, I know I can't hit that hole, so they got either toss it to her, and she throws it through the hole, Or
You
I wait
gotta
for
like
them to come
run,
through.
shove her aside, and drop it in if you're gonna do it.
I'm about to roll for the bad guys after Dan, so if you're going to toss it now.
Can I punch another hole in the door with a diamond drill?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, so you start working on another hole. And you toss it to her?
Yeah, what do I need to throw? Talent?
Yeah, you can roll talent.
Oh, goody. 2 6s.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Wait, you throwing me the grenade? What are you
I
doing?
didn't pull the pin. Switch.
What did you roll?
2 6s.
2 6s?
Yep.
Nothing but net.
Okay, well, the problem is she has to catch it.
But he didn't pull the pin.
We actually have
He
the
didn't pull
mechanic
pin.
worked out for this. It's talent versus agility. She has to roll agility. So,
Because
pull the
I'm
pin,
standing
though.
next to her, can I try and grab it? Because this is what I'm built for.
It's
like an egg grab.
you're
Oh,
not
the
superhuman.
pistols.
Agility, yeah. It's,
Okay.
You're holding a sword.
Gotcha.
And
Okay, that's fair enough.
how many agility dice do you have?
5.
Wow.
That,
good call.
that's amazing. Oh, you got your
1
pistols.
6. Yeah.
Wow, I thought that was going to go very different.
Me too.
Wow.
He throws a grenade, you're like, soft hands.
You forgot she was an elf.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
you
right.
catch
Helps to be an elf.
you catch your grenade, and yeah, I have no rolls to make for you. So
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
a little sad right now. Let's take a 5-second pause. This would have been filled with the time that Brooke is dying, but let's just pause for that.
Was it 8 9?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's continue. So you have a grenade in your hand.
Put it under my arm, and I rush through. No,
Okay, you rush through.
it's a joke.
What are you doing with it?
Pull the pin and throw.
No,
6 seconds.
Hold on.
6,
pass it off.
5, 4.
I passed it off to Zeraxel.
He's not anywhere. Oh, you're there?
Or
Roll for it.
he's at the door.
Yeah, he's at the door. Roll for it.
Oh, what would it be? Agility?
I'm gonna make you roll talent, and he's gonna roll agility because he's
Talent.
obviously not prepared for that, and you just give it to him.
Why are you,
He's in the middle of drilling through a door, and you like slap a grenade on him.
what are we doing?
Zeraxel! Can I tell him something as I throw it?
But you didn't.
Oh my god. 2.
Okay, and do me a favor. Well, actually, it doesn't even go to him. He's not. Roll perception check.
Perception. Okay.
I feel like if you can make
This
a
is us.
barrier.
No.
No.
This
So
feels like home.
So she goes to stuff a grenade at you. Actually, you have to do a soft toss to him
Right,
because
yeah.
right there. So he's like, and all the lights are coming out, like you know, and you're just like, here's a grenade. So you throw a grenade
My
of
idea-
you throw a grenade of unknown type near a drill
diamond
of
drill.
mystical power.
Okay.
So we're
Let's do
now
this.
going to roll happy fun time roll.
Okay.
This roll involves everyone rolling one time, and I'm going to say 2 1s set the grenade aglow. Let's begin. Discord, please. Discord's going to go first.
Okay.
Whoa, nice. 6.
What?
And Richard got a
one.
1.
Richard got a 1?
All
Yeah.
that.
I
Charles,
don't think
2.
I got 2.
Okay, so we have 1 1. So which means that if any one of you roll a 1,
All that work.
a grenade is going to go off.
Awesome.
But can't he like surround the grenade? If he goes into
He's
his
not paying
crystal form?
attention. He's drilling it. If I'm over this wall working it, like, or welding something in the wall, and you throw a
I
grenade at me,
understand.
what am I supposed to do? Instantly, I'll turn it around and absorb into a crystal. He doesn't.
But we can speak through the comms if he's in.
But you didn't speak to it. You just.
We can.
Okay.
All those things are possible.
Zeraxel.
They're all possible with.
I've thrown a
I
grenade
rolled a
at you.
6, by the way.
She does it after the grenade. Whatever happens now, after in time, she goes,
Yeah.
Zeraxel, I
Zeraxel.
threw a grenade.
There's a grenade next to you.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is in heaven. I threw a grenade. Did you
This
get
is
it? Oh, what did you roll?
6.
That's 6? Okay.
Here it comes.
I'm so tempted to re-roll you guys.
6.
6. Okay.
Nice.
This is fitting. If you roll a 1, you deserve it. Can you roll over here? No, roll over here.
Yeah,
I want to
sure.
watch. I don't know if I'm really sad or happy right now.
Oh! And I rolled a 6.
Should have made it 6s.
Baby.
Yeah, we would have blown up 3 times.
Okay.
Okay, so a grenade falls at your feet, hits you. Something hits you. You don't know what it is, and you see a grenade go ching, 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 and the grenade is being exposed to the light.
I stop. I pull the drill out.
Yes. Yes. Got your attention.
Okay, you stop drilling.
What is happening?
Asha, what are you doing?
That was a grenade that I didn't want to throw. I didn't want to.
You did throw it.
I didn't want to engage it.
Is this going to go off?
No, I didn't pull the pin. I was thinking that maybe there was something you could do to secure this area before I throw it.
Here, secure the area. He's a stick of dynamite. Secure what are you doing? I'm securing the station with dynamite. Station secured.
Oh my god. This is the best.
Who brings a grenade anyway?
Really?
Thanks, Gil. Come on. I mean, I appreciate it, but what am I doing with this?
I told you what to do with it. Pull it, push it to the door.
When you're a fan and you want to add some spice, throw Brooke a grenade in the middle of the adventure and watch what she does with it. I am securing the station.
Come on, man.
Okay, so you stop drilling. Oni, are you doubling down on your thing?
Yeah, I'll try to double down on it again.
Okay, so everyone here, of course, you're there. You're already caught, but you have to roll now for it to be caught. What's your will check?
None. No sixes.
None. Okay, so nothing happens. You're fine. 4 on the outside.
Vines are still there.
I got to roll for the 2. What?
She was asking.
Yeah, she's still caught.
Right, fine, yeah.
Yeah, she's still
Fine.
there. Rick Grimes. 4 attacking. 1-6. The door's like this, like breaking apart. And the other side of it, Dan was also putting another hole together. Together, we're gonna get this door down.
Did I get a hole through?
You and me, man. You and me.
Man.
Stealing off okay, I'm gonna drill through. I don't even know what you're laughing at.
We can do this. He's
You
trying to
and
bring
me.
it this way.
I'm no good right now. Hold on.
All right.
Wait, pull the pin, pull the pin.
I'm laughing individual because they're trying to bring it down. You guys are
You're
worried about
trying
it. You're drilling. You're drilling it from the other side, putting more holes in it.
They're trying to break it
Bring it
down.
down. I just want to put a hole in it so I can shoot through it.
If an alien came and watched us, they would be like, everyone's trying to break this door down. Be like, no, we don't want to break it
No,
down.
I'm gonna break it first. No, we're gonna break it first.
It's just comical.
It would've worked
Everyone
out just
knows that the
fine.
door is the actual enemy here.
Right.
It's
The
all
door is the
parties versus the
problem.
door.
That's it.
Store. That's what it is.
When the door finally breaks down, we're all gonna celebrate together.
We'll get you out of there, zombies. Zombies, we're gonna get you out of there. I'm through this
You
door.
just stay put. Step back.
Secure this door. Where's that dynamite? Where's that grenade?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'm crying.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they're not getting through. Are you re-drilling the door? Or you actually have the grenade at your feet. You're not caught. What do you want to do?
I'm not doing anything with the drill. I pick up the grenade. What to do with this?
I'm so happy we brought a grenade into the class. Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Gil.
You've had
You're
so
welcome.
much. It's fantastic. Seconds.
Draxel, is there any way you
5,
can put up a barrier?
4,
throw the
3,
grenade down that hallway?
2,
No.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
You take no action.
Blast through the door again.
Okay,
This
so
way,
you,
it's
so
really
you blast through the door.
I blast through the porthole.
Yeah.
Porthole.
I attack a zombie.
More than 18 in damage.
Yeah. Did you do your damage? Anyone else taking any action?
I shout out. Can you please either use that or get it away from some place where if it goes off, we'll all die.
23.
23 damage. Kill. One zombie, another one down.
Oh, it's
3
So
up.
now we're down to
and
4 or 5.
5.
5. 3.
So there were 7
3 not
altogether?
captured, 2
7
captured.
yet.
Yeah, there were 7 to start.
All right.
Okay, so they're gonna go right now. Oh, you wanna roll? Re-roll your will.
Yeah, it's 1-6.
1-6. Oh, one more. They all get captured. I'm gonna roll the ones that are freed or trying to free. They don't. They're all captured now.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay.
That grenade will take them all out. Just put it
I was
in,
gonna say,
push it,
nasty.
push it through the hole, and
No.
go.
6 seconds. What do you want to do?
No, I moved the grenade back into the room.
We don't know what kind of grenade it is.
Which
though,
room?
right?
Crystal or workshop?
Workshop.
Okay, you bring the grenade to the workshop.
You do?
Yes!
I blast him again.
Okay.
Is there now a hole at the bottom?
No, you didn't.
Dan never
finish
got
it.
through.
We got through. Okay.
Waiting for damage from Brooke.
20.
20 damage on the next one. Starting it up again. There are 5 left, and that is it. No other actions. Here we go. They're trying to. What do you want to do?
I'm thinking I'm thinking about torch. Like we have a lantern on there. Is there fire inside that lantern, or is it just?
No, it's not
It's-
nothing you can do damage with.
Okay. All right.
Okay, they're trying to break free. One breaks free. Breaks free. Tries to break down a door. He is not successful. That is it. You guys go. You're walking the grenade to the workshop, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, you're at the workshop. Where do you put it?
Back in the
you
box.
find a box that looks like it might take a grenade.
Back in the box.
Okay.
Let me go back out.
Roll a d6. I'm gonna have a little fun here.
4.
No fun. Okay, so you put it back in the box. Brooke, you can do your attacks this round.
19 damage.
19. And anyone else want to do anything of interest?
I'm going to go find a welding torch.
Okay, you go to the workshop that you're around.
Yep.
And only roll for the one guy.
Okay, let's take a look here. No 6s on that one.
No 6s. Okay. Try to pre-roll that every round if you could.
Okay.
Okay, so one guy's free. Well, 5 are about to. Sorry, 4 are going to try to break free. 1 does. 2 guys going for it. And 6. The door breaks down. You're right there at the door. I'm going to make you roll an agility check to avoid the door collapsing on you.
Is he?
No, he's not.
right
I
there.
am.
Oh, no, you left.
It's
I'm sorry.
not.
You left.
It's just
Oh,
Richard.
Brooke's still there.
Just me.
Rich's not at the door, though. He's not right at the door.
Not right
no,
out
I was-
the door.
Well, not
Yeah,
right at the door,
it's
no.
it's
Okay.
Brooke, actually.
Did my lock do anything?
No.
So I roll what?
It
Agility?
didn't open. It was broken.
I roll agility?
What?
I roll an
Yeah, yeah.
agility check. 6.
6. Okay, so you dart out of the way. You dodge out of the way of the door. The door comes down, heavy as hell. Falls down. It would have crushed her pretty badly. And
Could she? She was
What's that?
captured. She was captured. Could she have moved?
oh no,
What was I captured by?
he's right.
Lines.
Lines.
You never
So the
broke
door-
out of it.
Right. So the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she'll have to
He's
roll
like,
a will
That's
check
what you
first.
get for not using my grenade.
So the door.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Charles.
So the door comes tumbling down, and you try to move, and you
Yeah.
feel like that you moved in time, but
Wouldn't it be a
You're in
will
the
check
vines.
first?
Could she run a real check and see if she breaks free?
it's a reaction. No, because it's a reaction. She can't.
Oh, yeah.
That's a turn action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10d6 damage. Is what?
What?
Yeah, I feel like it should be more. I feel like it's not
Oh
correct.
my god.
7, 18, 20, 27, 31, 33 damage.
Okay.
Do we have our characters' hit points now, or do we have separate hit points?
You have the same hit point you had before.
Suit hit points?
Yeah, whatever hit points I gave you last time is the one you have.
Yeah, I've never been in a suit before. How much hit points do I have?
I forgot what I gave you guys.
I have 50 on my sheet.
Okay, yes. I kind of thought it was 50, but I didn't believe it. So it's 58 points. Yeah, so you're pretty low. You're coming off of 50. You're underneath the rubble still, also, and you're still grappled. but the vines are.
Do you want me to let them go? Or do
No,
you want me to
not
continue
yet.
to grapple them?
Keep them grappled.
Continue to grapple them. How many are up? Are out of the vines?
2.
Everybody.
Wait, so we don't have the
Oh,
Just
damn.
just two. There's still 3 grappled.
Yeah.
so the hit points on our sheet.
It's not correct. Well, it's not you because you're not in your body, so you have the hit points of the suit, which is 50. Grenade. You're grappled to the ground.
So I'm
You what?
night.
Oh, you went below. What are you at?
Wait, hold on. Let me do this again because I did it wrong before.
She took the sonic damage and then she took the door.
Sonic damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
13.
negative.
13, but no. How
No,
much
I mean,
did you
you're
just
still-
take now? 31?
Unless you
Just
took.
now it took.
Did you take damage prior to this?
Yeah, well, 13 and 30. Oh no, 13 and
You're
33.
still below. You're below
right,
50.
Right, right.
But do you have any prior damage from anything?
No, just the 13. And
So you have like
yeah,
3 or 4 hit points left.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah, I'm okay.
just have 3 hit points left.
These guys are probably gonna walk right past you.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah, but
if
3
you're
or 4.
sure.
You know,
Okay,
2 to 4 hit
you're
points.
underneath the door. I feel like I should roll a ninja check.
A ninja check?
Yeah, ninja
Injured.
check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want to roll.
Please let a ninja come out.
You can now roll a ninja check.
Ooh, all right. What's how many?
6.
1 6?
Yeah, 1 6 ninja.
No.
Oh,
man.
Good, because I don't know what I would have done. Brooke, you have 4 armor pieces broken.
Oh no.
I rolled 4 ones on that. It's all you can do all in a row. Strength, agility, constitution, talent, all are broken.
Okay.
You're underneath the rebel.
God.
At least you're
Okay,
protected
so they break it down. That is their round coming out. You're gonna try to capture them again. Did you roll your will check?
there. Yeah.
What'd you get?
1 6.
1 6. So they're gonna have to beat it. Okay, so they get captured again,
Well, that's good.
and they're right there at the cusp between both rooms.
All right.
Cusp.
So they're gonna try to break 3, 4, 5.
Is Richard in range?
Are they trampling me now?
Richard can be in range after, yeah. Well, he, well, he has to walk over, but yeah, he could be.
Can we go? Did we have a round to go after they broke the door down?
Yes, you can go right now, Ken.
All right, I'm gonna. As soon as I see the door come down and they get caught, I'm gonna arcane blast them
Ooh.
Okay.
out of intelligence.
Also, we have an NPC there with 2 guns.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah,
He's
that's
not
right.
currently in the room, but she can shoot.
15 is their defense.
Yeah.
Bro. No.
You can use intelligence.
God.
You can
Still can't do it.
spend you can spend the extra wit, gain another whole
Oh,
dice.
if you do roll and you get 2 6s, that'll be hit, automatic hit.
I mean, I need that to roll 15 anyway.
Yeah.
Charles, how can I get an extra d6?
Spend an extra wit, and you can get an extra extra
Oh.
combat dice.
Okay. That'll be all 3 then.
Right, arcade blast, combat. Yeah, you'll get 1 more.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Charles.
Welcome.
Anybody else want to do anything?
No, I'm coming
I
back.
shot him.
I'm gonna attack.
I shot him for 14 damage.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
Richard,
I
go ahead.
moved in and I hit. I used the sword with tactics. I got the tactic, so that gives me an additional 1d6 mystic damage as well. And the damage I did was, give me a second. 22.
Okay, you finish off the guy that she was attacking. There are four guys left. All are currently captured. And Gatcher's going to fire.
Does that decrease their armor? Because they're restrained?
Would you say they're decreasing? What'd you say?
Does it
It's
decrease their
decreasing.
armor?
Did you decrease their armor?
Because they're
Are they-
restrained.
they're
They're
restrained?
easier to hit them.
Oh. Yes, that would bring them down a little bit. So yeah, that would make it easier for you in the future. Okay, hold on 1 second. So yeah, he's attacking. Okay, he has 2 6s, and I mean he should be pretty strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 8, 12, 22, 24. So he takes out his guns, and you see like it's mystic energy. You see like light come out of it, kind of like lasers, but it's more like blasts of it. He does 24 damage to one of the creatures.
Nice.
Hurts her pretty badly. Anyone else taking action?
No, I'm
I'm-
moving into the room. This.
Move into the room. Anybody else?
How much wit does my aura take
Should take
for
one
me
just
to
to
keep it
concentrate.
maintained? Does it just
It should take one.
Yeah,
taking
just,
my whole
just
turn?
the one. Just the one. Yeah.
Are any of them within range of me?
I don't think you're at the door, so no. They're still like in the hallway at the cusp between the two rooms.
Well, I'm not gonna move, so I'm just gonna stand here then.
No, he is near the door because it's in between.
I'm on the side of the door, so
Yeah, he's on the side of the door.
But you don't you need melee range?
I would have to be within touch without a wand. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not in touch
So
range.
he's not there yet.
Yeah.
Is the door completely crushing me? Like, am
Yeah,
I able
you're-
to move around the door?
No, you're underneath all the metal from the door.
At least you're protected. I mean, it's like a shield in
You're not-
between
I
you
love
and
that
them.
silver lining, Oni.
You're not taking any more damage right now.
That's right. So
but-
I'll just lie.
And you are a suit. Now you're not a body being crushed. You're a
Right.
suit being crushed. So,
Right.
and some of you
I'm
has
not worried
been
about
crushed.
the pain. I just want to do something, but I can't. There's
Right.
nothing I can do. All right.
Yeah. As a crystal born, you can't lose. You can't have all of your suit pieces break. If they do, then you'll just be the crystal, and that's it.
Can I drill through part of the door?
You can't make any movements right now.
Okay.
You're pinned.
The door's already been.
Okay.
When they were playing with that grenade, I thought for sure we were all gonna be crystals floating in space.
For real. For real. Okay. 2 6s. 2 break out.
Careful what you wish
and-
for, Oni.
Who's close? Is it close quarter right now? It's Richard definitely,
Yeah.
and that might be it, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Richard, they're attacking you.
Oh no.
What's your defense?
I'll use what the current one is, so 14.
First one misses. That's good. Second one hits.
That's bad.
That's bad.
No, it's fine.
Bring it, okay.
Okay, the thing hits your armor so hard that you can't believe how strong it is. You get hit with 23 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Can I try and evade? I have one evade.
Do you have a point in evade?
Yes, I have a point in evade.
Oh yeah, because it's from your not being crystal born. Yeah, those species abilities or whatever are still active right now, so you can try and evade.
And I got a 6.
Yeah, no. Discord, my friend.
That's good, that's fine. No problem.
3.
That's
How
what he
much damage was that?
23.
23. That's cool.
Did you roll to Discord?
Yeah, he
No,
failed.
I failed it.
He got a
I
3,
some
yeah.
damage. Yeah, I got 3.
Okay. You guys are up. Tom, what do you want to do?
All right, I'm coming back into the room. They're out. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wade into the vines and attack one of them. Right. So there's one up in the room, and the other ones are still in the hallway. Is that where we're at?
There's 2 up there. They're still in the cusp because Richard went to them,
Okay.
and at that point they're not really moved forward at all.
All right, I'm gonna move into them. I'll risk getting vined.
Okay. Well, you won't get Vine unless he reinitializes his will,
Okay.
which he might do. So you make your way into the room, and anything else
I'm gonna try and attack one of them
with the hammer, right?
with a hammer.
Okay. So yeah, you
I'm
would
gonna catch
be
him with the coat.
you would be fulfilling the only remaining space to attack them because 2 on you would be it.
Okay.
You can make your strike,
Okie dokie.
and you can use, like you were saying before, you can use other wit to add a die.
Yeah. And I will
Oh
be doing
my
that.
god. Oh, goodness.
Nah. How low has their armor class? Are they free? Are this guy free?
Well, the two are free.
Okay. Yeah, I am.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else making an action?
Yeah, I'm gonna arcane blast the guy who's up.
You aren't able to do that now because both Dell, Rich's character, and Miles are standing in the way.
There's only 2 left.
No, but they're in the doorway.
Isn't there one who came in?
those two that came up just came up to him. They never came in. They took a
Oh,
step
so they
forward.
stopped them.
Dell met them right there, so they're not like able to get past. And then he just, as I just mentioned when he went, he covered the last remaining spot.
Okay. I'm going to stay in front of the crystal then.
Okay.
Guard position.
Okay. They're not even near that crystal because you have to go back. They haven't even gone into the room yet. But yes, if they made that turn.
Because they see me guarding the
Yes,
crystal.
that's exactly what I was.
Whoa.
They see
Whoa.
you and they know.
Right.
They know.
They turned around. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna fight this guy."
Oh, any
They
action?
know. Yeah, I tried it, but I didn't hit anything. So
Okay. And Charles,
So
you're
you
unable
Any
to.
way I can get around to get a shot?
No, same thing. Same problem as Dan's having.
Is it my attack?
Richard goes.
Yeah, you
Go
can
ahead,
go.
Richard.
26 damage.
That's perfectly a kill. One goes down. One guy is free. Two are caught up. Anybody else? Oh, Gatrin could take. Oh, Gatrin can't take a shots anymore. No.
Mm-mm.
So that is it. Two that are caught try to break free. They do not. The one that is free is Richard is still on you. Have to roll two more. Miss. And that's it. Back to it. Oni, if you're gonna try do your thing, go ahead.
let's take a
Richard
turn.
and Tom, take your attacks.
Okay.
None.
Let's call it. I am going to. There's one guy out, two guys still in the hallway, right? One guy
Yes.
in the cusp.
Two are caught. One in the cusp.
I'm going to.
You want to move forward?
No, I'm going to move out of the way so the people with guns can fire.
Okay. You're gonna move forward to still be in attack range of him, or you're gonna step back?
I'm going to step back. I'm going to step to the side.
Okay.
So if he comes in, he'll move into my attack range.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
So you withdraw.
Yep.
You're up. So there's a space cleared now, so you can fire.
Okay. I will fire.
Gatrin's gonna fire as well. I'll do that attack. So Gatrin misses actually.
As
Wow.
will I, and they'll take 16 damage.
16 damage. He fires in.
Nice. 15.
15 damage. Nice. 31
No,
damage.
15
damage
to,
from the
to hit.
Oh,
I'm rolling, rolling for
sorry.
damage
15 to
now.
hit. Do your damage.
Yes, that is 14, and I got magic max on that 6. That's 14 plus 5, 19.
19.
And
35.
15
Got it.
damage from me.
And that takes him down.
Nice.
Yes.
One left. I'm sorry, two left.
Two left.
Both caught.
In the hall.
Yeah. Oni, just do your will.
I'm
Actually, no,
not.
have to, they're
I
both-
don't need to. Yeah, they're
they're both
both caught.
They try to break out. No breakouts. You guys can.
That's almost.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a coup d'etat basically here. So you guys basically can finish them off. You have enough people, and they're not. Sorry.
We're going to overthrow the state?
They will overthrow this nation. You've done it. Coup d'etat. I meant that was the name of this episode, not Soulless. Coup de. A coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Not a coup d'etat. A lot of coup days going on in France, right?
Cool.
Okay.
Dell, you guys need to get off the door. We have a man underneath there.
I wasn't on the door.
It's a man, baby.
Yeah, you're messing up a suit.
I lift
Can we
up
get
the
the
door.
door off of her?
Is there no gravity right now?
Gravity
There's no
is lighter, yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
on
gravity's
zero.
zero.
one hand.
Yes.
Pick it up.
Oh, you're a mess. Come here. God. What the? Why'd you? Oh, man.
Thank
Asha?
you.
What I'll do is I'm happy if
Thank you, Sir Axel.
Asha wants to swap crystals out. I'll go back in the system and she can take what this body of mine. I'm quite happy for that.
Yeah,
We
this
back
one's
in
not
the
going to be any
station.
good.
That sounds like a good idea.
And that way
I think
you
I
can
should-
repair this body up.
I think
Or
I should
fix-
probably go back into August as well. I've been using a lot of energy and I'm feeling very
Okay. Okay.
unpowered.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Dell.
Me
Okay,
as
Oni,
well, but
Val goes back into Aegis. Dell goes into the crystal core in the station,
I'll go
and
into Dell.
you go into Dell. You take over that suit.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you, Dell.
I'm going to go back into the
It
crystal,
needs repaired though.
and I'm going to go back into the crystal and search the entire arc to see if there are any more running around that we missed.
You search the entire arc, and you don't believe that there are any more.
All right.
I'm gonna need a recharge myself.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miles. Can someone check those bodies of those people? They might be interesting on them. I mean, they were obviously the crew, so maybe they've got a note or something.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay. I'll do that. Are you okay? Oh, he's very tired. I'll put him inside me too. Right now.
Each crystal you take out, you notice that the crystal, like, if it was showing any damage before, it's more damage now that they've been using suits. And as an engineer, you feel like that if they keep trying to power suits with those crystals, they'll lose their connectivity to this realm and go back to the Eagle realm.
Okay. All right. I have some bad news. I think your days of being in the suits are probably at an end. If you go back in, your crystals could be permanently damaged, and then
I figured that much. It was worth it though.
Yeah.
One
Well,
last
we
night.
need
Okay.
100%.
Maybe I'll wake up.
Yeah.
this
Right.
hallucination.
Perhaps
How?
isn't one of the suits over there have a dual port?
Mine did.
It
So
does,
Right. So,
but there's still no power source to them.
when you guys
But-
were going through the suits, well, you don't know the answer to that question.
Yeah. I think that's something we'll figure out after we I think search. I agree. Search the bodies here, see if there's anything on them of note, and then I want to go into that room that they were in and see if our stuff's in there. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna go through the bodies quick, see if there's anything in there that like.
You look through the bodies, and you find personal effects.
Razor blades.
Yeah.
Gillette razor,
Gillette.
shaving cream, more shaving cream,
Old Spice.
So much shaving
Yeah.
cream.
Mirrors.
It's so smooth.
a small mirror,
It's like a baby.
like so smooth, so monstrous, but still smooth.
Close shave America. Close shave Barbasol.
All right.
Brought to you by our sponsor, Barbasol.
None of this. We're beard central here.
Yeah, sure.
Clearly.
Check that side of the table out.
Well, that's because I used Barbasol.
Oh.
All right. This, it's just personal effects on them. I want to go into the room that they were in and see if our stuff is in there.
Who stuff? Our stuff. They said ARC stuff. I was like,
I want
ARC?
to see ARC stuff in there, man.
This station is called ARC.
Yeah, I know.
So I was like,
wanna, come on, man.
okay,
You
you
don't
make
see the ARC. The
you
ARC
make your
sees you.
you make your way into the room, and you find what is your beds, foot lockers, and all your personal effects. So anything you had on your characters, you see in there. Especially, and obviously for any that goes for the fan play characters as well. You see that your effects are in.
Weapons too.
Yes, anything. Yeah.
I
You,
could've
you
used
should
this
definitely
before.
grab my wand.
Oh, okay. I don't normally truck with magic stuff. Like if I pick it up, something bad happen.
Oh no, you have to channel energy through it, so it'll be fine.
And Oni would have to be Val would have to be in control to use the wand, obviously.
Okay. I pick up the wand. That's a flamethrower, and I really wish we had one before we fought those things. So that would have been a quick fight.
Yes, that would have been very helpful. If you stuck that through the porthole.
That's what I was like. I was like, very upset. But
had a
we have one
grenade.
now. So when the next monsters that come on board,
Right. Okay, so
Pistol. My pistol.
Desmond and Radar are like working as fast as they can, trying to work on like the suits. They're doing it from the mindset that like we're not prepared for anything.
Mhm.
We've fixed the station as much as we could to defend this. Let's start getting everything else going.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make them that. I'll let you guys choose. They could have either fixed the gun in that station on that pylon, or they could get 2 attachments done to their in total to their suits.
to each of their suits, or like one and one.
Yeah.
Which one?
We
You
get to
can
choose between either they fix the gun in that section, or
No, what I'm asking, like,
Actually,
is it-
to be fair, it'd be 1 attachment. I think so. 1 attachment.
on each suit or one in total?
No, one attachment. That's what it should be. Because that's already fast.
Should fix the gun.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Gun?
Gun.
Gun.
Okay,
Pylon
so the gun, they work on the gun. They fix that on that pylon. So you guys go through the new area. You know, you find personal effects in there, and you get a little bit more sense of like, okay, this is who we were. And I would say that you might have a sense of feeling mortal again. If you felt like you had something that was like a journal or something like that, you would be finding it again.
Is there any sign, or being in this room, going through my stuff, do I have any memory of being in this room before?
Roll a will check.
Should we all roll?
Probably not.
If you want to, yeah. If you want
Okay.
to remember.
No.
I put in my books, I wouldn't have to remember.
I got 1-6.
6.
I got a 6 too. 1.
Okay. Everybody who remembers, we're gonna go back in time.
Oh my god.
You're all in your bodies, and you're standing in this room. We'll say Asha is sitting down on the bed. You're having a conversation. Have that conversation.
What stage is this?
Are we heading?
You're in your bodies. You're on the station, and you just finished working a shift, and you're talking.
Are we taken off?
You're on the
Did we
station.
leave? We're on the station. Okay.
You're on the station in this room, having a conversation.
Wait,
in
wasn't
your
the
bodies.
last-
This
Oh.
is what we remember. You
Okay,
just rolled to
right,
see
right.
remember something. This is
Right.
what you remember.
This is an improv moment.
It's Raxel. Isn't this exciting?
We're in space.
We are in space. Did you ever think we'd be here?
I never thought I would. Do you think we'll find the crystals?
I do. Little time. Little more work. Just worried about what could possibly happen.
You see the door open. You see Sparky walk up. Hey guys.
Sparky!
Listen, I'm probably gonna be gone for a couple of days. I'm gonna take the jumper down to the station that we've been building, and I don't know. Maybe I can get it, speed up our timeline, get it running within a few weeks rather than a few months. So I might be gone for a little bit, and if anything, I'll reach out to you.
How long will you be gone for?
Hopefully no longer than a few weeks.
Who else will be accompanying you?
I'll just see who wants to go. I don't want to really take people away from the station. We have a lot of work to do here, but I don't know. See if anyone wants to go.
Okay.
If we need to get in touch with you, how would we do that?
Just use a communicator.
What channel are you on?
367.
367. Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing on this station?
What am I doing?
The other station that you're going to?
It's not it's not more like an outpost, I guess. Don't you remember we found all that crystal?
That's where you're going.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. That crystal could be could be the answer to getting something going here. Like we can get that pod system up to protect us in case something goes wrong.
Good luck, Sparky.
Keep us updated, please.
Yeah. I guess we should name the outpost, right? I never even named it. Just started working on it. What do you think?
Are you leaving it up to us?
Yeah. What do you think? I named the station, so maybe someone from the crew should name the outpost.
Salvation.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
Okay, the salvation. So I'll be there. Again, if something goes wrong, just hit me up. Let me know. But we have except for the 1 or 2 times of the dragon spottings. I mean, I don't think they know we're here, so should be okay.
Is there anything that Is there any way that we wouldn't be able to communicate with you?
I don't think so. Sometimes interference, you know, when the sun's out,
And when the sun is not?
the communication is a lot easier. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything you haven't told us about the ship that we should know about?
The ship? What ship?
The station. The Ark.
No, you work. You know as much as I do.
Oh.
Sparky.
You're building it with me. Look, we have air now. Thank God. Man, I'll tell you what. Pylon 1. Thank God for Pylon 1. Because of Pylon 1, we're breathing, we're eating good. I'll tell you, life wasn't good without Pylon 1.
It was very difficult to build Pylon 1.
Yeah. So, keep that baby safe. We'll be good.
You'll hang on to Pylon 1
Yeah.
for dear life.
So now we have air with no more suits. We have to walk around in the mining suits. It's great.
Like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, like a bunch of idiots for sure. Can you imagine getting back to that?
Oh.
Oh man. So
What of what's in containment?
what?
What's in Wait, out of game.
Brooke obviously using this chance to completely exploit, not even like subtle about it. What, Tony? Wait, Tony? I have a question. What's the answer? What's the answer to this game?
Well, I'm trying to see where we're at.
If we were to lose the whole top section of,
if we know
how
about
would we build?
If zombies were to come on the station,
no. Wait,
where's the grenades?
I'm trying to see
What's the
if
blast radius?
How do I
of-
secure the station? With what grenades do I use?
Strictly hypothetical.
Just saying.
I'll wait.
I thought that was reasonable, though.
bring it on back. Throw back.
I've seen that clip so many times. I'll wait.
Oh, wait.
Can I go
Good for you.
now?
Wait, I'm just trying to see to what point we're at in this.
Sure. So go ahead.
Does
Ask
Sparky
me
know that-
a random out of nowhere question about containment.
No, that's reasonable.
I want to know about
In that
if
conversation,
something goes
with-
containment. He's going away. What do we do about the stuff in containment?
going
There's
away.
nothing
What-
going on in containment.
All right, that's what I want to know. If anything's going, I was going to ask out of game. Do we know? Is there anything?
You
in
didn't ask
those-
out of game. You asked in game. What's going on with containment?
Yes.
By the way,
Nothing.
Correct. And then I said out of game. Is there anything in those things yet?
I'm not going to give you any out-of-game knowledge. Your in-game knowledge only exists in this conversation.
Okay.
So re-ask your question about the containment, please.
Sparky,
Yeah?
what if something goes wrong?
Okay.
And
A lot of things go wrong. Yeah.
I know you're how are you going to transport that crystal that could protect us in the pods? How are we going to transport it from that station to here?
Oh, if I find a crystal big enough and I can take care of it, I'll attach it to the jumper. Yeah. I can bring it along with technomancy.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, how are you doing, by the way?
Oh,
You figuring it out?
Figuring it out.
No.
Day by day.
Just keep reading the books. You'll get it.
All the books.
Yeah.
I like to read. I can help you, Zrax.
You still got the book I gave you, right?
Right here. I pick up the book.
Great. Just read it front to back. You'll get it. Okay, I gotta go.
367.
What is the
Yep.
Mr.
You guys are so weird today.
what's in that?
367. You guys. You're the best. You the best.
Come here, Sparky. You. Good luck on your jumper, Sparky.
Thanks. Relax, guys. I'll be back.
This is the first time you've left us alone on the ship.
Yes. Maybe that's why you act so weird.
And the Ark.
It's not that they're acting weird right now. They're always acting weird.
You know what? Living in the stellar, it'll do it to you.
That's right.
I was up here a lot by myself. And that wasn't fun. Then I brought up brigands with me. It was even less fun. So that was the early days. It was just the framework of the station, you know. Then we brought you guys up, and we had a good time. We're still having a good time.
And now it's fully operational.
By the time
With air.
our friends will arrive, it's getting there. No, we don't have our science bay up. We need a crystal. But yeah, we're
Soon.
getting there soon. Yeah,
Soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one big thing I forgot to tell you guys. What is it? Oh, I'll remember it for later. Okay, see you later. Bye. See you later. Okay, so
15
he runs
space
out.
bucks. 15 space bucks says that the thing he forgot was don't crash us into something.
Right.
No, I think I know what it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I know what it was.
Okay, so he leaves,
kidding.
and all of a sudden you come back. You look around the room, and you get the sense that perhaps Val and Asha had the same kind of thoughts to you. Maybe they remembered something just like that.
I go to my bunk and I look for the book.
There's a book in there
On the bunk
on
book.
crystals.
Have I read it?
You don't remember?
You told
I flip through it.
It looks familiar.
I'm over his shoulder.
Hey, Zoraxo, you want to see how my flamethrower works?
Yes.
Please don't roast the book. Please don't.
Making a joke because you're found this book. You seem real excited about it.
Not on my
Oh,
book.
it's a joke. It was yeah. I don't wanna, it works like you pull the trigger and fire comes out. It's pretty easy.
Okay, if I put the book in my
Robo pocket.
something. Container.
Robo Pocket. Go Robo Pocket.
It's like an accordion.
Robo Pocket Extendo.
No, it's like a big file drawer. Shoots out of my chest.
Yes.
Ah.
The book.
D for donut.
D for donut. Do not open this again.
Don't not open this.
What? I'm here all station.
I get in the remains of the jumper.
Wait till you find that. Wait till you find that. Oh no! You just hold the pieces together and just jump out into space.
Oh no.
Wait till you find that guy.
No, we've already dealt with enough monsters this session. We need no more.
That's amazing. Okay, so you guys have that memory. You don't have to tell each other. Did you have that memory? Do you share it with each other eventually?
Yeah.
Okay, so you all kind of remember it. We'll say that you piece it together, this conversation, just by talking to each other, and that's what you kind of get. We'll say you share that with everybody in the ship to save time. And if you want to role play about that now, let me know. You can do that right now. If not, we're gonna do something else.
I'd like to go to the radio.
Okay.
Try 367.
I was hoping you would forget that.
You know I didn't.
Yes.
Okay.
And the sun is down.
Too many pointing fingers. He could never forget.
Yeah.
Hey, you guy. Okay, you go downstairs to the communicator, and you put on, what was it, 327?
367.
Just like the TV show. 227.
227.
367.
Okay, so 227, you go on.
367.
3367?
After I try 227, I try 367.
367.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come in. Sparky. 367. This is the Ark. Over.
Who is this?
Oh no. I take off the headset.
I didn't do it.
Wrong number. Asha, that was not Sparky.
Did you go down there with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was not Sparky.
No, that was not.
Out there.
I like that you had headsets on. You know you're a robot, right? It's like, not a robot, but you.
I put the headset over my metal head.
Yes.
You see a robot go like this.
He just felt
Force
human
ahead.
again. He was looking through his locker.
He makes a bunch of actions that don't make any sense.
Scratches
Force a
his
habit.
head.
Yeah.
Rubs his eyes.
What's happening?
We're starting to feel human.
Oh no.
I'm alive.
But
Didn't
that
sound like a friendly voice.
should we engage?
I
367. Come in. Who is this?
With renewed confidence.
That's right. It's back on.
Hello? Who's this?
I'm looking for Sparky. This is his channel. Where is he?
Come and get him. That's where we stop.
Oh my god. I got chills.
That's the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man.
Nice.
That was a fun play filled with lots of doors and zombies and drills and grenades.
Doors and thorns.
That was and this interesting memory at the end of it played out. That was a lot of fun. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're gonna be back in a few minutes with the fans, and we're going to go through this this fun episode. So we'll see you in 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Peace. and welcome to Celestial Engine. This is the engine room. I don't remember. This is the engine room. That's right. That's what we call this thing. It's hot in the engine room, guys. What? What? It's hot in the engine room. It's hot in the engine room. Fans, is it hot in the engine room?
Oh my God.
Very.
Absolutely
hot.
See, they
Absolutely.
agree.
Smoking.
Not being over here, Tony. It's very warm.
Yeah, so everyone's laughing at me, but no, it's hot in the engine room. It's hot. Okay, so welcome to the engine room where it's hot. And we're talking about all sorts of things. We're going to talk about this episode. It's the hottest episode we've ever had.
Stop.
And we're gonna go over to Tom, who's now in the official. Tell me why is the episode named this? Tell me why the engine room is hot. That's your first question. Then tell me about this episode.
Well, the engine rooms are hot because we bring in the heat.
Ooh.
Whoa, that makes sense.
I like that.
So this episode was called Soulless.
Yes.
Right. Well, we were fighting creatures whose souls have been removed from their body. I think I was looking for possible second layers here, but I felt like this was a one layer. Nobody particularly acted soulless, I think, amongst any of the PCs. So
Yeah.
I think it was really more just like that was the menace that we were dealing with.
Yes. Yes. A peek behind the curtains. There are other things that could have happened. Didn't happen. We spent the whole time fighting zombies through a door. Let's talk about the strategy of that. So all it did was delay time. It worked because of Oni's Aura's effect, which everybody was
Yes.
first upset about. But then it kind of,
It worked.
yeah. Then it
It
became a
was
part of you.
amazing.
Then it becomes a part of
Became
you.
a part of you. And then you get smashed by a door.
Right. You got
But
you got
did
smashed by. You better
you
lay low.
die?
Whoa, you better lay low for a while.
You probably wanted for murder. So you got smashed by that door. You were caught. You were caught in the
Worth
vines.
it. Worth it.
I mean, in the end, it worked out because you're not a person. If you were a person, then that would be a problem. You'd be killed probably. But you were in a suit, and therefore you just switched bodies. No big deal.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so that worked out.
Loved it.
So back to you, Tom. You said it was hot in here, but you didn't really tell me.
How are you bringing the heat?
Yeah. How I don't know where he came from. How did it fester? Was this a good plan, or did it just go well?
I think we really gave it the full audio dungeon, Celestial War, the way that we play, tried to make it really not go well. I mean, we really did with all the grenade shenanigans. But I think that we did not seal the doors up as a plan of attack. We sealed the doors
Use some
up.
time to think.
Yeah,
Prepare.
it was like that was and it did give us that. It did give us time to go explore the rest of the ship, see if there were things that we could use, etc. I think that we did not make an effective I think it was a good idea to go, okay, we're gonna hold them off and then we're gonna try and attack them through the door, but we made it so that only one person could attack at a time. You really lost the ability to do that.
Because the first part of the plan was good, it's okay. The second part of the plan was mostly ineffective. I mean, all you would have done is you guys were scared to encounter them, even though now you're metal bodies, but you're not thinking that way, right? I guess.
Right.
But and they could obviously they're hurting you. You could have brought them in and you could have pounced from all directions.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, doing an area effect spell
Yeah.
through the wall was a great idea. You could take 25 experience points for that, Oni, extra.
Thank you.
Actually, take 50. I feel like it's worth more than that.
Yeah.
Everyone, of course, take your 100 for the day.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know what else you could have done. Do you think there's any other plan that you could have done to make it offensively more effective?
I liked my plan of just opening up the door and one of them got through and then closing it.
You just can't do it because they're
It was
sealed.
welded shut.
Right.
Yeah.
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 I like the plan of closing it on them. I think that's great. And
Yeah.
like, trapping them inside.
I
Right.
feel like not knowing their strength was like really, not really knowing truly
That was the X
our
factor
opponent.
for sure.
Yeah.
How would you what's the danger level 1 to 10? Where'd you put them? If you were to tell like somebody else that did not encounter them.
let's put it this way: two attacks from them would wipe out one of the suits,
Yeah, agreed.
right?
Yeah.
Agreed, for sure.
So they're not. They're like we lucked into a good plan of limiting them from being able to swarm us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that they're dangerous. I don't think they were as dangerous as the
Titans.
the Titans, right?
Yes. Who would you rather face?
These guys.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they
One-on-one.
fall down.
Yeah.
When you think about it, though,
Bleed.
with those ones there, you're only really facing one-on-one. I think if they had all 7 had been there, that would have been a different story.
It would. They. I
Yeah.
think.
True.
Right.
I think if all 7 were taking you on, you would have lost about half the crew first couple rounds.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage, right?
They do.
So,
They do 5d6 damage.
yikes. Yeah. So,
Yeah. So now that was the end of episode 5. The next episode we do will bring us to halfway through the season. And by the way, we will not be live next week. I will be away. So we'll be alive. We'll be live again in 2 weeks, which would be March 6th, I believe. So everybody's watching. We're back March 6th. Spread the word. So now as we approach episode 6, do you feel like that we are in a place in a story where you kind of figured you would be? And I'll tell you what I feel.
Yes and no.
No.
You feel like you're further or behind?
No, I feel like we would have by this point, I thought we would have a much more of a handle on everything in the ship.
Have you ever watched a show before?
What? No.
Have you ever seen? Celeste, you ever watched the show?
What do you touch it?
Are we usually
Celestial engine.
worse off than this by now?
I'm just joking. But really, have you seen the show? Remember the episode where I told Rob? I said, he goes, Rob's like, we have one whole episode before the last episode in Arcane City. He's like, I was like, but that you're just gonna waste the entire episode. He's like, maybe not. I was like, it was called. I have a plan.
I have a plan, that's right.
Yeah, actually, Tom said I have a plan. It wasn't the show. And that is the theme of what happens.
I have a plan. Not there.
I have a plan.
That was the plan, guys. Good luck.
Don't worry if I don't have to show up. Man, I wonder what his plan was. It would have been so good right now. so I'm only joking. I think you guys are doing really well, and you are kind of right where you should be. If anything, you're a hair ahead. But I think you're doing well.
I feel like we got a lot of a surprising backstory pieces. I was not
Yes.
expecting the
Sparky.
the memory with all the pertinent information.
Yeah.
It was, doled out well, but yeah, I felt like that was exciting to me. I didn't think that we were gonna get. I felt like maybe we would find Sparky sometime towards episode 11 or 12 of this
It
season.
was shocking to
Yes.
see Sparky come in the door.
and,
right?
and that's when we would find out what he had been doing. Like, yeah, it was to me at least. I don't know.
So we got
All that just fueled the fact that Gilder still thinks it's he's in his head.
Yeah, I like that.
He's hallucinating all of it.
It makes sense. I mean, there's no reason why somebody would not think that this is just like the next life or this is not real, and for sure. Yeah. So so that moment of getting into the barracks was a moment back to, I keep wanting to say humanity. I'll use humanity, but I mean mortality, I guess. But that was a moment to back to your humanity. And did it feel that way when you were talking? You felt like you were just like I could feel it.
Yeah.
It felt like you. I could see you guys, in my head, just chilling out, hanging out, and talking and having a conversation. And while you're trying to exploit the game, Brooke, but it was. How did it feel
Come
to kind
on,
of?
man.
I'm just joking. How did it feel to talk like that in that
Face-
memory
It was cool.
in comparison to what you're going through now? Like, what was the difference?
It was like in Star Trek, like before all the crazy shit happens, like people are like going to the holodeck and like having a good time.
It's the first
And then the
14
red alert
episode.
comes on. It's like, oh no.
First 10 minutes of the show. Here we are.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everything peels
You're
away.
not Riker.
I felt like it was a very much a thing as like when you were talking, like you knew what you were there for. You had all your memories, so you knew exactly what you were going to be doing. Where now you're kind of going, I don't know where I'm at and what actually is supposed to be
Right.
doing and all
Yes.
this. So it's like when you're doing that, you're kind of looking at it, looking back, you're going, oh, we were doing such and such. Like Sparky going, oh, the book, have you read it yet? Now you've got the book and you can now go back through it, and that might trigger more memories as you go through things. And I think that's what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. So let's talk about what we learned. What do we learn from that memory?
That there's another outpost.
There is an outpost, right?
That the pod system was designed while we were in space,
Right.
as a protection mechanism, and that crystal probably came from wherever that outpost was.
Right. And you guys had the pods in the beginning to get there, so you've used it before,
Right.
but it only lasts so long. But now he's trying to find like a permanent solution for that. What else did we learn?
And you had a working jumper.
The jumper was one piece,
Yeah.
not 1,000. Anything
We
else?
learned that communication is easier without when the sun is down.
Yes.
Stronger.
Yeah.
Sparky, we learned Sparky left.
Yeah. You learned Sparky left.
And that's who flew the
and we learned
jumper.
You don't know. Okay.
We also learned that we were part of this crew actively, and we were doing work the whole
Right.
time.
Right.
That it wasn't just we were woken up for this. We were part of the crew, and they just knew us beforehand.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this,
And
though.
that we
Yeah, go ahead.
just that we actually helped build the station, so we should know much more, or we probably have much more embedded in our memory that we're unable to recall at the time. But we
Right.
probably know everything about this, everything about the Ark.
Yeah. there is a not so consequential, but there is a reason that is in the story why you lost your memory to the moment where you left Andaria. It's one of those things where if you put it together and kind of take a leap of thought, like say, oh, this is probably this, you would come across it. And it doesn't affect the game, so it'd be a fun thing if you wanted to try to figure that out for a second. You lost your memory from anything that was in the stellar, but not
Is it
from when
because
you,
they were in the pods? Because when they left, they had all their memories up until they were put in the pods, and then they've gone back in, and it's kind of there's a time issue, dilation issue there.
No, it's interesting. That's a good attempt.
It could also be that the ego realm doesn't quite extend into the stellar.
Bingo.
Nice.
25 experience points.
Awesome, Oni.
And like it does extend. It's strong. It's around you like an aura, as you can imagine. That's kind of we're talking about the stellar is like the aura of the planet, if you remember. But the ego realm is the planet run by
Right.
Abyssia, right?
Right.
So that's where the memory
believe that.
is the strongest. So when it knocked out the soul was almost like lost a bit, and it's missing everything that like wasn't in the essence of the ego realm. So that's
I
kind
also
of
got the shield over the planet too to stop stuff.
right,
Yep.
like kind of the shield that you put up, which is like an aura.
Yeah.
And there was a missed opportunity to call the outpost Corny's Corner 2.
What do you say?
Corny's Corner
too.
too.
Corny. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Total missed opportunity. Although I love the name.
I was
Yeah,
so close.
Salvation's good. Salvation's a good.
Yeah.
name.
Salvation is
is.
great. That's awesome.
Cool.
It's very Halo.
I was
That's
thinking
Halo
you could
names,
call
like
it the
things like that.
flint
The what?
because you did
Arky
have
and the
arc
flint.
and the flint.
And I'm now glad that Brooke named it. Anything else we learned? So we learned that Arky went there. Good move. It takes 25 experience points for asking how to communicate with him,
Okay.
because that was a jump in time that you just did. You did a jump in quest by doing that, which you guys have done before. You know.
But my question is, so he went to another outpost to get a large cache of crystals.
Right. Well,
To get
you
the
might,
astral crystal.
You might be thinking that it could be astral crystal, it could be stellar crystal. You don't really know what he found.
Is it the giant crystal that we have?
I can't answer that because you don't.
Because he said like we need a crystal too.
Right. You have to surmise from the scene.
Right.
But there's
So
also liquid in that crystal. It was encased
The
in
liquid is astral crystal because astral
Right.
crystal in one of its forms is is
Right.
liquid.
So, but we don't know if he got that or if he got the stellar crystal.
You don't know.
Correct.
Yeah,
We got
and
anything.
he, I mean, you would imagine that he came back
Right.
because it would
Well,
make sense. And
right.
why?
Jumper's
Because you
there.
have the stories of Gatrin.
Right. He was there. He was there until very recently.
Yeah, there's a big bit that you guys probably might have missed there was that he said that the pod system wasn't working and they needed the big crystal for the pod system. The pod system obviously is now or was working. So he's
Right.
come back, done that, and then he's gone back again. So that's, you don't know how much time that is though.
No, no, you're absolutely still lost in the realm. But you learned a lot. You learned, like you said, you learned that you were actually functioning on the station. You were part of a crew, and you got a sense, I imagine, from Sparky that like we were having fun, we were exploring, and we're building. You know,
And
so
we're doing a good job.
yeah, and I think that is kind of what it suggested, that everyone was doing their job. They picked a good crew, and they're working on it. They're it's getting better. Like you said, like you're no longer stuck in the suits. You know, of course now you're stuck in suits, but you know at that time, you know, and you had atmosphere. You know,
So
Oh,
Good
yeah, the thing is
air.
that you actually built. No, but the thing is, you also built that while you're in the stellar, so it means it can be rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Good
I mean,
point.
it's. I think we flew up with materials that we don't necessarily have.
Right,
now,
and the
but-
ships were taken apart.
Right.
You know, well, you have the jumper, but like the main ships were taken apart to build this.
Right.
And then you have more supplies. That's why you have lots of supplies around.
The pieces of the jumper are still up top, right? Or did they?
Yeah, it's all in pieces, but it's there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking back to like the first episode or second episode when someone hopped onto a jumper. Was it a jumper?
Someone hopped onto a jumper.
Yeah.
We flew away.
They flew
Ripped
away.
the
It was
Dark
not a
Ripped.
jumper though.
No,
It was
That
a
wasn't
ship
a
that
jumper,
was
it was a
not
ship.
like the jumper.
I'm not sure which.
He's talking about when the
Someone
person left and ripped the docks apart.
Oh,
They left on a big ship, not a jumper.
so that ship
Yeah.
was not a jumper,
It was not a
and
jumper.
it was a different technology. And obviously, you don't know who.
It might have been the hunter, or it could have been maybe the ship that whatever the vampire dude's called. What was his name?
Darklings.
Darkling?
No, yeah, the Gatrin. Gatrin might have brought
Gatrin's
that
people.
ship potentially. Or Gatrin's people.
Well, Gatrin's people, because Gatrin came in on the jumper,
Right.
and
Yeah.
that jumper got damaged in his.
The
flight
jumper
to-
was barely only staying together by the will
yeah,
of Sparky.
Sparky was holding it together in space.
Yeah.
It kind of fell apart when they got here safely.
Right.
So that's relatively recent.
And you know that there was some sort of battle
Mhm.
after when they arrived, like immediately, and what's his name? Gatrin got hurt during that and wanted to help him, and Sparky put him in containment to protect him,
Right.
and said like, no, you're not helping me, you can't.
Right. And that battle, we think, is what caused the damage to that crystal, knocking the souls out of. Those
Right.
people.
You guys went to the pods
We went into the
for
pods.
safety,
Yeah.
and for whatever reason, those 7 other crew members did not go in. Whether they couldn't, didn't know about it, who knows?
Or didn't want to.
Surprise attack.
Maybe.
Well, they were
who-
obviously shaving still. I mean, it had to have been pretty
Yeah.
quick.
Maybe they were sleeping.
They clearly
at the
weren't
time.
ready.
Do we think Sparky was taken during this incident?
Guy said, "Come get him."
Mm-hmm.
Right. It sounded like when we, at the beginning of the season, when the Titans were coming in, it sounded like those same guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounded like dwarf voice, dwarves, to me. That's a Tony dwarf voice.
I would. It's a really good observation, and I'll tell you that it does sound similar. We talked about how the hunters are, most of them are dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
You could say that the voice is similar, at least.
What about this? Do I remember the channel that we spoke to them on when we knew they were hunters?
It probably was still on it.
Was it 367?
No, it would have been a different channel.
227?
With Jack Hay.
Sure,
Jack Hay answers.
227.
No place like home.
It is a. It's definitely another channel, and I would say, yeah, you remember the channel.
What was the channel of the person that reported back and to say that voice that came in and said they're coming?
I don't think
Was
you
that 227?
would remember that.
Because radar might know that though.
Was that?
I don't think we.
It's more we're saying numbers, but it is a frequency number because we don't see the number. On
Yeah,
the
there's
thing.
no
It's
there's no
like,
readout on there.
Right. So like it's something that you could really tell because you're kind of doing it and you could feel like a certain pulse and like this is it. And for you, the number means something.
Right.
Okay. Now there was a hunter ship that got away. That attacked us.
Yes, yes, there was.
But it was also very badly damaged.
Right. So, is there a possibility that Sparky is on that ship? We could have killed Sparky. Possibly we almost killed Sparky. Possibly.
Hey, we blew up one of the ships. Maybe we did kill him.
Maybe we did. Oh, boy.
Well, if they said come get him,
Right.
he's probably.
That could also be lying.
Maybe Sparky was the guy on the ship, not knowing you were there, trying to get the crystal.
What?
Nothing.
Say
Maybe Sparky was the guy on the
maybe-
ship.
Would also,
Sparky was
if
trying to
it
get
was,
the crystal off the space station, not
Yeah.
knowing that we were up.
Maybe Sparky
Maybe he
sent the
thinks
Titans.
that the
you're saying?
station's.
He sent the Titans? That's crazy.
Well, if he didn't know that we were around.
I shot the clerk. That's what you said.
You repeat it. I shot the clerk.
I shot
I
the
shot the
clerk.
clerk.
I mean, if you
You
do
can't-
look
you
at it
cannot
from
watch
the
the show if you're
perspective
under
of what was
30.
Sparky, then that would work.
Certain.
Really?
That ship bolted really quickly.
Yeah.
Don't let that get in your head, man.
It's
I
all
don't think it
good.
was. I think it was a tie. I think they might have had Sparky on board captured, but I don't think it would have been him because otherwise he would have reported in, and it would have been his voice you were hearing, not the other ones.
Right. That's a good point.
Like, yeah. As soon as we said like, that we were from wherever, like if he was in command of that ship,
That's right.
he would have made mention. I think for me, one of the next things we have to do is we have to see if we can find information on this arc about where salvation is.
Sounds good. I think you have a couple things you got to do. What else? Let's make a checklist in our minds right now. So you want to find salvation. You want to find salvation.
Fix a jumper.
Hallelujah.
Fix the jumper. What else?
Find Sparky.
Find Sparky.
Find Father.
Find Father.
Right.
So
That's
stop
Sparky.
the space
I thought his
station
father
from
is
flying into
Sparky.
space.
Right.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Find Sparky.
Father.
I.e. Find Father.
Can I add stop the space station from flying into space?
Yeah. But I'm sorry.
Stop the
What?
space station from flying into space.
Yeah. I think we have.
I think we have a good
You're still going forward,
handle
though.
on that.
Right.
well, you have a good handle on flying into space because that's where you're going.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I just suggest that what we do is you just say that during this session here, radar after that battle, radar's
I'm
now
sorry,
stabilized
the
in
game's
a
already
steady orbit.
Session's over.
So the game's already over.
No, he's just put it in a steady
I don't know if you're watching, but the session ended.
Hot negative. Hot negative. Can't do it.
It ended. We're,
Immediately no.
We're in the hot engine room right now, and it's hot in here. We can't go back.
So we got Make World Smaller, which we're doing.
Yes,
We're doing real good.
Great job.
We'll do that.
We'll get him very small.
Very good. Find Father. We're on the path now. We're getting
Fix
clues.
home was 2.
Fix Home was. That's not. We're not doing.
Yeah, we're
We're not
we
doing
opposite
hot.
of
You
that.
did you
Opposite of
didn't
that.
you didn't fix home. You more like
Tripped it.
Negative. We negative fix.
we broke home, and then you put
Actually, you
Band-Aid on
didn't.
home.
You
Okay, we'll
didn't
get
break
there.
home. The hunters broke home. You're now trying to fix it.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
then-
Almost broke
and
with
what
a
else?
grenade.
You also have, which I feel like is like a matter of great importance, which you've been doing kind of, but
Gotta get the suits ready.
gotta get the
Fix
suits
it.
ready.
Suits ready. Yeah,
Right?
that,
Suits
yeah,
ready.
sorry.
Suits.
I
have no
forgot we
time.
didn't say that. That's the thing. That's
Oh,
what
we have the
That's what
guns?
we need that we don't have. Time. We have no
Right.
time.
Well, right now
Time and space is just like.
there's time.
There's
That's-
time. There's
We got plenty
time
of
now.
time.
There's time now.
It's our time.
January,
Our
And down-
time
it's
up
your
there.
time down here.
February,
Up there, it's our
March,
time.
Yeah.
the year
Yeah.
after that, and the year after that.
We just quote everything we know about time. Again, don't watch if you're under 30.
Time enough at last.
So
Yeah,
like
suits.
the suits. So what is precedent? We start next episode called "There's Time Now," and what?
Seriously?
I don't know. Maybe.
Break the glasses.
I'm just joking around. Yeah, I'll just come in and smash. Welcome to the episode.
Right.
There's Time Now.
Radar's glasses. Break.
Yes. What is the first thing you do?
Fair.
Give me the top 3 things you should do in the order of priority. Let's debate. What is number 1?
Fix the
Steady orbit.
suits.
Fix the suits. Richard,
Steady the orbit.
steady the orbit.
Is
Charles,
your orbit not steadied?
Yeah, we're not steady.
it's steady.
we're
it's just
flying
it's
away
just
from
You're
flying
going
away from
You're
Mandara.
going in one direction. Nobody's changed course. We're just going in one direction.
Yeah, but the direction
need
The
to
they
run
come
hunters
up
will
is
come back and
stabilized.
go, okay, we just keep going in this direction, and we'll find them again.
Find salvation. Find suit salvation.
Actually, I think you
We're
keep,
going in
uh,
two
you
directions.
Steady orbit and fix and upgrade the
We're-
suit and make the station more
Right.
stable.
We're consistently orbiting around the planet, and we're going away from the planet. But we were like,
You're not. You're heading in a way that's like not so far out of the orbit,
right,
but
Right.
you are on a course to go away from the planet.
right. We haven't stopped.
You're just going. You're just going much slower than you might imagine in your
Right.
mind.
Just go ahead.
Right.
Right. But if I recall correctly, like the ideal number for our orbit was like whatever, like
It's in the 400s.
Yeah.
and we were nowhere near there.
Yeah.
Right. So we felt like we had a little bit of time. But yeah, correct. I think that had Scro been here tonight, there would have been multiple checks on our altitude. I'm very confident when he returns, we will stabilize the orbit.
Yeah. Probably for reality checks too. Just want to say that.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
checks.
I would say
Hold.
to me, upgrading the suits and upgrading the jumper, fixing the jumper,
Yeah.
are our two priorities because we can't get Sparky without doing those things.
Now let's think about that. So let's say that Sparky is there at this place, and he's in a situation of danger. You have to be in your suits. You have to figure out how you're going to operate your suits. Get this ship up, and you have to drop in like commandos and go after this thing,
Yeah.
or maybe you sneak in, or who knows what. But there's a lot of ways you can handle this. I have one amazing way in my head. I just hope you guys do it. I don't think you might think of it, but I just
Bring
think
the thrusters. Use the thrusters. Put the whole station to attack this place and have the guns blazing.
And Sparky goes down with him.
that might be it actually.
Pretty good idea.
That's what I would like.
So
to
I
do.
think
forgot
we
one
have
thing,
to.
though.
That is my idea.
I mean,
If I was
we have
playing-
massive guns.
If I was playing this game, I was like, I would just drive the station.
I have a big ship. It's called the station.
Yes. It's a really dangerous move though, because you wind up if you lose, you will lose everything,
Right.
and then you have nothing. There's
That's
no
one of
hope.
our most powerful.
That's why, like, you're asking me, like, what are we doing? Like, we need to repair the station.
Yes, for
but
real.
but the fact that Dan's ability now, Zeraxel's ability, is, I think, a huge plus.
Why?
A huge advantage in this game. The fact that you were in the crystal and that maybe the crystal, he can connect some way to where that crystal was sourced. You know, the memory of the crystal itself.
She's extrapolating out.
Oh.
more abilities.
There's a lot of potential for your abilities.
Yeah,
right?
go from that crystal to like other
Where the
crystals.
crystal came from, the memory of the
in
actual
space.
crystal. Yeah.
Oh, man,
There is that
I
you could
should
try, Dan.
reach out.
You could try reach out to Sparky through the crystal because if he's a technomancer,
Read
you
that book.
could find him through that.
Is
Especially with the
Sparky a
knowledge of
cipher,
your little
though?
book you've got.
This is one of those times where I want to say
Wow.
something. If you guys think about
Read the book.
Knights, yeah, if you read the book, yeah.
Knights of Andar.
If you think about Knights of Andar,
Knights of Andar.
you may have just come across something that has been waiting for you for a long time.
What?
Oh my god, I just got chills. I just got
Do you know what I'm talking about?
craziest. I
No.
Knights of Andar.
Yeah, these quests connect.
Wait, what?
Same world.
Do they?
Same world, dude. Same world. So there was a.
yeah, I'm talking. I'm talking about the main crystal. The
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
And what you said was interesting. And I was reminding you that connects to something in the past.
Oh wait.
Carl Linger. Carl Linger.
Wait,
Don't do your witchery on me.
the place we were in at the end for the final battle.
Yes, can't that be what
Let
throne,
this be our
throne
fight.
that he
Realm.
sits
Yes.
on? The throne that he sits on?
No, remember the big crystal was
Shadow
hanging
Realm.
from the ceiling?
Oh, you're talking about the Citadel?
Citadel.
Yes, the Citadel.
Citadel, yeah.
What about it?
That big crystal that was hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Now we have a big crystal here, giant crystal,
Usually
big
this-
crystal.
usually the crystal in the Citadel got shot into space, and we picked it up.
Is
But
it
the
related
Citadel
somehow?
is the only place.
Richard's
that's
so
through
excited right
all
now. I know because
timelines,
Richard thinks
right?
of this connection.
The Citadel is the only place that's through all
Um,
timelines.
I want to say that like
End dimensions. End dimensions.
End dimensions.
You
Wait,
said
end
that.
end
You
dimensions?
said that in Knights of Andar. Yeah. Yeah,
It's
you
very-
said that.
she's-
end.
End dimensions.
Think about
That's what you said.
Put that in
Right,
your
there's
pipe
one
and
more
smoke
thing you
it.
guys haven't thought about it. Is the portal you've got.
Yep. Yep. Oh, I've thought about it, Richard. I tried
Yes.
to.
The portal.
The portal in
The one that's-
Containment
the one
3.
that's trying to break through. Where do you think that
No.
leads to?
I don't want to say.
I thought you were going to get it from this conversation, but I guess I got to stop poking the bear.
Okay, hold up. Citadel. Who's running the Citadel?
Bardo,
And
No,
what's
Right.
Bardo?
vampire.
wasn't Bardo.
And where's
Well,
Bardo from?
Oh yeah.
The Arcane City.
This is a separate thing,
No.
but yes.
Separate thing.
No, he's not from Arcane. Well, he's from Arcane
No.
City.
But
the story.
he's from originally
Right,
the Convergence.
which is from
Karen.
Karen.
Kieran, of course.
Yeah, yeah. I was blanking on the name. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah. So
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, that's where Everhard is from.
Everhard?
Everstar.
Everstar. Sorry.
The guy.
Get out.
Gatrin
Cut
Everstar.
it.
Evergreen.
Wait. So then.
ever ready, whatever.
Everdoodle. Everdoodle, get over here. Oh, I thought.
the doodle.
Wait, I got derailed.
I know.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Do it.
No, it's derailed.
We were
It's
in the
gone.
middle of it. Oh, it's gone.
No,
bad.
Karen.
Wait, okay, so are we saying that this portal that is trying to be opened in
Containment
Containment
Unit
3. is a portal not to this reality almost, like not to this universe? Like
No,
it's
I'll-
coming from before the convergence?
No.
Is it a wormhole to the convergence
I'm not gonna.
itself?
Wait. I'm not
No.
gonna.
No, getting crazy.
How about
We're going to-
I'm gonna throw things until you say yes. How about that?
You go to a place I cannot follow.
So
I'm not gonna talk about where this portal is.
Okay.
I was just gonna say something before about what you were talking about, and in the orbit of what I'm trying to get you to go. Yes, Bardo in that Citadel is in that orbit, and it's like one of your favorite words in the last Knights of Andar.
Mine?
No, Tom learned the word and it became one of his favorite words.
As Cole? Was
Yeah.
it a word that Cole kept
As
saying?
Cole or as Tom?
Both, I think.
it was one of my favorite words in that quest.
Oh yeah, it's oh yeah. This guy loves the word.
A noun? Is it a noun?
Stop. It's an article.
It's an article.
An article you've read.
Wait, So here's what I was thinking in regards to this is where I first sparked when you mentioned Knights of Andar was the fact that we had our own and this was him going into the crystal and this. There were times during Knights of Andar where we kind of went into our own mini ego world where we were able to enter like a separate spiritual place from like the reality that we were in, everything like that. Yeah, and my first thought is like, does he have the potential now being connected to this crystal to move our essence, move more than just his essence back and forth through there?
Okay, so I thought you were the whole time. I thought you were way off, and then at the end you said something that I feel like, oh, okay.
Sorry, maybe I just prefaced it the wrong way, but yeah.
No. You're doing fine, and it's you have no idea. It's my brain, so there's no like it's ridiculous to get it. It's hard mode. So yes, something that was brought up. I'm just getting to the point where I'm just trying to outright tell you something was brought up in Knights of Andar, and you thought it was really interesting, and now it looks like you're about to see it if you just kind of put everything together. And once we finish this, we're going to be done with this episode because we're done.
Something I thought was really interesting in Knights of Andar.
I do have one question. This is a simple yes/no, Tony. Is it possible for Zerixel using the crystal to tap into the ego realm around Andaria and potentially pull their memories back? Or even maybe we'll do.
I won't answer that question, but it's interesting what he's saying in a way. It sounds like something else, something mentioned in Knights of Andar.
Guys! All right, so...
I bid you,
Dancing
watch
around
Knights of Andar.
Multiple dimensions?
Shadow dimensions.
Other dimensions? Timelines? Other timelines?
Another dimension.
Do it.
So
She just talked about one crystal to another, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, she did.
Yeah.
But I was saying before, like a big crystal and then a big crystal. Can they
Can
go
they
from
get together and make a little crystal?
Don't listen to her.
Can I go from one crystal to the other crystal?
You know that's possible because you did it.
You did it.
You've
You went
done
from
that.
your soul crystal to the
through-
big crystal.
Through
Yes.
time and space?
No. Who brought in time and space? Well, space.
I'm saying
just
there's a
traveled.
crystal in the
No,
Citadel
I mean,
and
we're
a big
talking about
crystal
the
that I have
dimensions.
on the ark.
We did dimensions. Ugh.
So,
Crystal, you know that you can travel crystal to crystal.
did it.
To the big crystal.
Right.
From my crystal to that big
It's
crystal.
a bigger crystal.
Consciousness
You-
can travel.
and you can tell, you know that the planet actually has an ego, right? So that's kind of the same kind of thing. So that's interesting what he was just saying. And even being part of a bigger crystal, you're more powerful.
like Cole was.
So if you imagine somebody was traveling through the crystals, imagine if you could travel this path
Rainbow Bridge.
through the
Do you want us just to say it, or do you want to wait for them to get it?
The star path.
path.
The star
No, you
path.
remember this thing?
Yeah.
The star path.
Every time I
to
said
the
star
Rainbow
path,
Crystal.
Tom would have to leave the room.
oh man.
Atlas first talked to you about it.
Alice
I
said-
remember the star-
when he says like you said you don't even understand star paths, like you have
Right.
no idea. And he tried to conceptualize it to you, and you couldn't imagine it.
Right.
Now you can.
No one's excited about this. except for
I'm
me.
very excited.
So that's the star path.
Novi's going to be very excited. My daughter's going to be.
She
extremely
basically is describing you a star path because you're thinking of it as like, oh, I can travel this crystal, but what if you could go
Right.
Travel anywhere.
star paths?
But how do I even know where the other crystals are?
Star path.
You don't, and you would need to connect to them, right?
To travel,
Yeah, exactly.
so I have to learn in the book the paths. That's what the
Yes.
star path is.
And
It
we're
might
going
be
to
in the
say that
book.
this is what you're
Actually,
remembering
have-
from the book.
And you were just looking off
And
to
you
the
actually
distance for
did
a
it.
long time.
And you actually did it.
So the book talks about star paths, about traveling.
Oh, it's a cosmic map.
So if he
I whiffed down.
traveling through
Ultimate
the stars,
spy.
Dan's become the navigator.
you could travel through the astral crystal.
Man.
The liquid.
If you think about it,
also.
You guys remember that movie, Navigator?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, Flight of
yeah.
the Flight of the Navigator.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Dan's just
Compliant.
become the
you can
navigator.
go
Compliance.
where
Compliance.
salvation is, find out where it is, so now you know where salvation is, and then you can fly a ship. Because right now you don't know where it is.
Yeah. You can
Right.
find out where that
You
crystal
could
came
use-
from, because it came from there.
But there has to be still
You can find a
crystal
lot of
there.
things.
So, well, yeah.
Well, it seemed
Could be
like
crystal
well,
in the
yeah. You
station.
but now you have a path. Now you part
You
of
have a
you
star
you have
path.
you have a path to travel here, like narratively.
It's,
To see
it's, something, it's definitely something you to think about, right?
Right.
I'm going to say that you peruse through this book and there obviously is some downtime right now. There's no emergencies facing you for the first time ever. You're browsing through the book, and you're seeing star paths, and written by Sparky, and he talks about it and things like that, and you kind of like, oh yeah, and you kind of like start to remember a little bit of stuff.
Star path.
You also believe
My
it's the
last
reason
question.
why you have the ability you have that you thought was arcane based, but now you know that it's not. Well, wherever it's based from, but you know that it came from the teachings of technomancy.
Oh my god, I just got chills. This is crazy.
I do have one last question for them to go and search for. If there's these 2 books, wouldn't there be more?
If there's
If we have 2 great books about like technomancy and the guide,
you got to play the game and find out.
that's it, man. Maniac
We're on the
Mix,
hunt, Richard.
so
We'll
it's-
be on the hunt.
Look, search through every box for a book.
Yeah.
Yes. Search
Yeah.
through every box for a book. And we're gonna end it on that note, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was the hot engine room after Celestial Engine. This was for episode 5. Soulless. Should have called it Star Path.
Soulless.
Well, no, next one could be.
So that's
more
next
fun.
episode.
Next episode.
Yeah.
Star Path. Maybe call this time now. We'll see.
Star path.
We'll see. Don't forget, we will be live in 2 weeks. The next week, there's no episode. We'll see you in 2 weeks. For those that are here with us on Mondays, we will be here on Monday. Are you guys around? Are you available on Monday? You want to come on the show? No? We're gonna do a big roll and rumble.
Oh, that's this Monday.
Yeah.
The Rollin' Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
get them
hopefully-
sixes ready, buddy.
Yeah.
What?
And hopefully for next
It's liquid
episode,
red.
you'll have your new character sheets.
Let me.
Oh.
I can ask.
Yep.
You have
Okay,
an
guys.
update.
We appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. If you had not subscribed, please do. And we will see you guys next time on Audio Dungeon. Thanks a lot, guys.
Love you guys.
Night.